Hello, guys. Welcome to Strange Suspicion. It is Thursday, so as you know, we do have trivia tonight. We have 4 categories for trivia. We have true crime, we have hair metal, we have what's the other ones, Bob? I have true crime and I have hair metal. Those are my questions. There we go. We got true crime, we got random, we got Saturday morning cartoons from the 80s and the 90s, and we have hair metal. So that should be fun. We have kind of a new system for that this week, and we think it's going to work out a little bit better, guys. And it gets us kind of like in the system so that when we want to like we get the like strategy down and the system down that we want to use, and then we'll be able to play for prizes. So for today in the first hour, when we talk about true crime, in the first hour, I want you guys to get a team captain, and that team captain needs to be on the panel. And it's going to be kind of a twist today because we were trying to think like, that music is very distracting.
Sorry.
It's okay. So it's just me, it's not you. So what I was going to say, Bob and I were trying to figure out how to make it fair for chat. So you can have your team captain on the panel. And if that team captain cannot answer their question, then you can ask your team if they know the answer to that question, and you'll get like timed. But here's the thing. I'm a clown and I believe in clowning around. So if you're in chat, once we start the trivia in an hour, I want you guys to remember it's up to you to confuse the people on panel or to help the people on panel. So if you're on panel and you don't know the answer, please don't assume that people are helping you out in chat because it might be a strategy for a member of another team. So just keep that in mind. And there are a few things that we were emailed about that I would like to bring up. And while I'm doing that, if you do have any Ask a Clown questions, I will take 5 Ask a Clown questions before we begin the trivia. I'm not going to take any more than that, guys, but feel free to ask away, ask anything you want. I do have 1 question. The first question comes from Nighthawk, so there will be 4 more questions. Feel free to leave them in the chat right now. Jane 9 sent me a email about something that recently happened in the UK. And I think that it is very newsworthy and something that maybe we don't know about in the United States. And I feel like it's important to point out that in the UK, when things happen that are really, really graphic and crazy, it really, really does hit people in the UK. They're not allowed to have guns. So they're not prone to gun violence, even though it still does happen. But this is a little bit different, guys. There is a man named John Hunt, and he was like on the BBC channel. He did a lot of commentating on horse races, and he was coming back from the races, and correct me if I'm wrong, 9, but he was coming back from the races and after working, and his wife and 2 daughters were tied up together, and they had crossbows fired through them, and they are, in fact, deceased. And I think the rumor is that he was there when they were not, at least one of them was not fully deceased. And I think it's like madness that we're facing in this world. And of course, our heartfelt condolences go out to John Hunt's family and anybody affected by that, even just the trauma of something like this happening. Bob and I obviously offer our condolences, and we encourage you guys to give well wishes to that family and the victims of that crime. So if you wanted me to say anything else about that, you could absolutely put that in chat. And Bob, could you just please watch for 9? You're welcome, 9. We feel for you guys in the UK. Bob and I care a lot about justice and about victims getting their justice, as well as the right people being convicted for these things. And it is to my understanding that the person responsible for this, I think that he has been arrested, but he is currently in the hospital. So I don't believe that there's any further danger to anybody if you live around there. But it is true that the guy was probably most likely injured when the police came to subdue him, or that he was injured at some time during doing that to those people. Okay. So please, yeah, Bob, what were you saying?
Nothing. I was just agreeing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. We absolutely think that is an absolute, like, I can't even imagine walking in on something that it just seems so traumatic and like unexpected that I can't even imagine what he failed to unalive himself. The perpetrator, the murderer, is that who you're discussing? Or are you talking about
She must
the
be.
person who found his family? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm really sorry that that happened in the UK, Jane, and I hope that you're not traumatized by it too badly, and that you guys can continue to feel safe over there across the pond, just exactly how we want you to remain safe. We also did get an email from Miss Jonesy, who was letting me know about. Oh no, I thought I had it. I had the email right here. So Miss Jonesy comes from Michigan, and so do we. And we were looking for suggestions for cases, and we really haven't gotten too many. I don't know if you guys think that your suggestion is not going to be considered, or you just can't think of anything. But Miss Jonesy did come up with a case that I am absolutely unfamiliar with. If you're familiar, please type in the chat that you're familiar. It's a case from 1986 and 1987, and it was the murder of Scott Macklem. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that. But he was shot in St. Clair County at the community college in the parking lot. It said that her ex-boyfriend was the shooter and sentenced to prison over it. There are rumors that it wasn't his ex because he was in the Upper Peninsula at the time, but they say he flew, I think it's supposed to be fled to Port Huron, did the shooting, and went back to the UP. Others saying somehow the police were involved over something to do with drugs. The ex-boyfriend claims he's innocent. I personally know the victim, Scott, I hope I'm saying it right, Miss Jonesy, Scott Macklem. He worked with a boyfriend at the time. It was pretty upsetting getting the news that he was murdered. Well, then, Miss Jonesy, you are welcome to email me any details that you know about that case, and we can definitely cover that. There is a lot of time in between when Brian Koberger is getting updates and when the prosecution will even like hand anything over. So there are times when we are looking for different content to present to you. And just like Miss Jonesy did, please feel free to email us or to comment under any video, and we absolutely will consider your content suggestions. We love hearing about things that we have never looked into or explored or investigated. We also are interested in doing paranormal content and Mandela effects, if you can think of anything else, Bob. Also documentaries, closed cases, other open cases. I know Karen Reed is coming up. I know Boots is pretty interested in that case. Bob and I have found ourselves very interested in that case. I'm not very super familiar with mistrials, but I'm going to learn as we go. And I'm doing my best to find out everything I can find out about that. Also, I wanted to mention, we are very, very grateful here at Strange Suspicion when you guys give a super chat. But we recently found out that YouTube takes 40% of that. So if you do not want to give them 40%, we do have, I think it's right at the bottom of the screen. So maybe I should just not talked about it. But we do have a Cash App and a Venmo, unless you want to support YouTube as well, which is absolutely fine by us because that's giving us the platform so that we can be here with all of you. But I just wanted to say that because a lot of people are unaware of that. And it's absolutely your choice to donate or not, and to donate in any way that you want. But I just wanted to make it clear that like some of it does go to YouTube, and I wasn't aware of that. So now you guys know. But let me say hi to a few of you. Hello, Dillhole. Hello, Dr. Fell. Nice to have you here, both of you. You both have amazing channels. Please sub them up. If you guys are not familiar with Dillhole, he is absolutely hilarious and very clever. And Dr. Fell is also very hilarious and clever. They both are interested. They both do content that has to do with like scammers, people that call you like to collect your information and hack into your bank account information and scam you out of whatever they possibly can scam you out of. But Luckily, Dillhole and Dr. Fell are very, very smart, and it's not happening. But their content is absolutely fascinating.
I just wanted to say I think Dr. Fell's channel is B, starts with a B, baby, and it's pretty cool.
C as in Charlie, O as in Oscar, O as in Oscar, L as in llama. Cool. Right, Dr. Fell? If you watch Dr. Fell, that would be funny. But if you don't, you need to go click on his name right there. It says Dr. Fell, and it'll say go to channel, and you click to his channel and push sub up. Come right on back and check him out after trivia, because he seems to be joining us for trivia. See, he knew what I was spelling. Absolutely, Dr. Fell. Dr. Fell is great. And actually, I just wanted to shout out Dillhole as well, because Dillhole has shown us a plethora of channels that we never would have known about. And all these channels have a lot of talent on it. Like the editing on Dr. Fell's channel is absolutely incredible. You do a really good job there. Jeff H subbed to Dr. Fell. That is awesome. Vampire, hello. I hope that you have also subbed to Dr. Fell. We are very choosy about who we shout out at this channel. And so far, we really have only done Thought Riot Podcast and Danky and the Captain Howdy. Dr. Fell, Dillhole, Cyborg Mama also has a channel, but she's in a car at the moment. So hopefully she will be joining us before trivia. But she has something going on today. She texted me that she might be late. Virginia, hello, welcome here. Okay, so there are a few at Cold and Covered. There are a few of you that just joined. I want to just go over a few things, and then we'll do the Ask a Clown questions. So start typing those in chat, and then we will. Okay, awesome. He's going to sub up. So the rules to trivia are different today. If you're in the chat, it's up to you to either fool the person who is being asked the question, who is the team captain of the team that they have formed. You guys have until 7 p.m. to form up to, what is it, Bob? How many people are we allowed on panel? I would say 6 teams. That's pretty fair, right? So we'll say we'll take 6 teams. We'll try to see if you guys can.
What's that? People? 6 people?
6 captains. If we can get, we can do up to 6 teams. So let's say the teams have a team captain and 2 other people, right? Does that sound fair? Okay, so 6 team captains. If you're offering to be a team captain, then put your hand up in the chat. That means you're coming up on panel. That does not mean that you have to show your face, guys. No pressure there. You can absolutely just do your voice if that's more your thing. I completely understand. Look at me. I'm not showing you my face either. I know how people can get like worried about being on camera or prefer not to be on camera. So if you would like to be a team captain, put your pink hand up, and then in the chat, if you see somebody's pink hand up, offer to be on their team. We'll take 6 teams at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is in like 45 minutes. So Miss Jonesy is offering to be a team captain. Everybody should go ahead and, back Alley Scam Chats. Hello, thank you for being here. So we are going to start the Ask a Clown questions. And looks like we have 20 of you in here. If you're not familiar with Ask a Clown, this is what it's all about. Basically, a lot of creators don't give you a chance to ask them about themselves. So as long as it's not too personal and it's not inappropriate, then you can ask me absolutely anything you want. And I already have one of these questions, and sometimes we do this pre-recorded. But we've been working on something for next week that's going on, and it's an event we're going to, so we've been kind of distracted. We weren't able to pre-record, so we'll do it right now. The first question that I will take is from Nighthawk, and Nighthawk emailed me this question, and Nighthawk was wondering about my look. Like, she was asking, is there a certain outfit that I wear when I go out in public to promote the channel? Do I go to events to promote the channel? And do I wear like big clown boots? Do I wear, like, what's the look? So basically, I'll tell you this. I was a haunt actress for a lot of years, 13 years, and I acted in over half the states in this country. I traveled across the country. So this makeup right here, I am a juggalette, but I also was a haunted house actress for quite some time. So this is a little bit evil, a little bit fun, right? I usually, Bob and I both enjoy when I wear this Kango hat. I think it's a really cool hat. So that's pretty much what I probably would wear unless it was like extremely hot. And then I'd probably just have I don't know if you can tell, but it's purple. I got to re-dye it, got the purple hair, got the green contacts. I do sport the Lazy and Crazy label, which is the label that a lot of people, a lot of juggalos and juggalettes wear it. I know that Violent J and Shaggy Two Dope also wear that. I believe, what is the guy's name? Shaggy the Airhead? Right, Bob? Yeah, he's shaking his head. I can see him. So Shaggy the Airhead does do Lazy and Crazy. Please check out Lazy and Crazy clothing if you don't know what they are. Everybody that I have shown that label to enjoys, like, they have like bucket hats, they have all kinds of different merch that is absolutely like I don't know if you can see it, like colorful and like cartoony, super fun to wear, and very, very, I would say, rare. If you're wearing this in a normal situation, a lot of people probably don't know that. As far as shoes, probably the most comfortable shoes that I can find, and usually I guess I would wear some kind of like cut up jeans or some kind of like fun leggings. I was actually looking for some Killer Clowns from Outer Space leggings because I thought they would be the most comfortable for like year-round things. But as far as doing the events, we really have not promoted the channel with me in the makeup to this point. But we will be doing that on Monday at an awesome event that we will obviously tell you all about when we are already finished being there, because I'm not, as just like I'm not giving out my identity, I'm obviously not going to give out any details of any place I'm going to be until after I'm there, because I'm smart. So we will tell you all about what we're doing. I can just tell you that it will be on Monday. Right, Bob?
Yeah. There's another question for you right there, too.
Who's it from? Oh, right here. Strange. Is Koberger case your favorite true crime case? The Koberger case, the case of the Idaho 4, the murders of Kaylee, Maddie, Ethan, and Xana, may they rest in peace, is right now the most intriguing case that I have encountered. But I am absolutely fascinated by cases of the past, and some cases that are actually coming up actually interest me. But I think that the most interesting one at this time is Brian Koberger. And the second most intriguing case would be probably like the anything that involves a very young person who is over the top aggressive when they are committing murders, or they're strange. I'm fascinated by their strange like motives for murder, and a lot of serial killers fascinate me. So it's like countless cases, but right now, absolutely, Brian Koberger is the most interesting one to me. My spirit animal. Bob, what do you think my spirit animal is?
A duck.
He says it's a duck? I don't know. What does the spirit animal symbolize?
Who you are, kind of, I guess.
Who I am.
Your bride,
I guess it would be an owl. A what?
goose.
A goose. I'm a goose. My spirit animal is the goose. Spread it around, guys. Strange the Clown's spirit animal is a goose. You know when they turn their heads and they get all mad and they're like, ah.
And they got teeth.
And they got teeth. Yeah, they'll chase you. I'll chase you. This clown will chase you. Which is your most intriguing serial killer? Whoops, we're not getting monetized for that one, babe. So the most intriguing serial killer that I have ever known about recently, I found about him. I'm not really sure his name. I can tell you that he killed. Do you remember that guy we just saw, Bob? And he was like, it was crazy. I'll find out and I'll get back to you on that one, but I'll tell you the story of the guy. So we were watching this interrogation. I think it's on Explore With Us, the EWU channel. And this guy, it was like when serial killers can't stop confessing. And there was this guy, right? And he's like, oh, yeah, I killed this one girl. And they said, what's her name? And he said the name. And then he said another name, and then he just kept confessing, and it was something like 60 something. Do you remember that, Bob? He does.
Yeah, it was over 60 or something like that. It was pretty.
It was insane, and he led them to each of them. Like, it was real, guys. And I'm just thinking, like, what? Like, you can be responsible for that much, and nobody even looks at you, which brings me back to thinking about Brian Koberger, where I'm like, well, maybe he was just the perfect setup, because it just doesn't add up. But yeah, I don't know. There's another one. A clownfish. Yeah, maybe Boots. My spirit animal could be a clown. Or pufferfish. It's like, that's how I sleep, right, babe? That's all you do. Like, I don't know if you guys sleep like that. Yes, I'm a Pisces. That's right. You guys remember my birthday is in March. Very. Knocking on heaven's door. Who was that, guys? You guys, tell me if you know who that was in chat. Who was singing Knocking on Heaven's Door? This is not the trivia portion, just so you know. It's just the question. Bob, one more time. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Gross. That was like, it looked like a unicorn in like a ocean to me. Super weird. Yep, you guys are right. That is absolutely Bill Thompson. Isn't that weird? Like, he's just jamming away. I think Bob said he was like the oldest guy in the band. I don't remember. I think that was you who told me that. Yeah, right? Angria, you're right. He is mediocre at best. I have heard better than that from like drunk cover bands at a festival. Absolutely. But do we see any more questions? I'll take 2 more questions if you guys have questions, and then I will re-go over the... You just put one up for me? Do you believe in stories told by Richard Kinski? Oh. Well, I don't know who Richard Kinski is, so probably have no idea. What are his stories about? The Iceman? Are they like? Is it the guy that tells the tales of like survival and like crazy? I don't know if they're myths or not. Actually, I think I do know who you're talking about. Let's see. I just saw something in chat, and I'll just address it. So there's no talk of politics here. Thank you, because that makes people argue, and we don't argue here because we're mature. So politics and religion, please keep that out of the questioning, because I'm not going to answer it. I don't know shit about politics, and I don't want to know shit about politics. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this too.
Go ahead.
Shelley Duvall passed away today.
Oh yeah, you guys. Rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. She was awesome. I loved her in Popeye, and I loved her in The Shining. She was so good in so many movies. But hey, that's right. We saw her. I'll just shout them out. It doesn't matter to me. They're great. Dang it. What is the name of that channel? With the couple that we watch and talk to her. And they look at all the spooky stuff together. Baby Ghoul. Bob?
Grim Life Collective.
Grim Life Collective, guys. We did see her on Grim Life Collective, and she did look like she wasn't having a easy go. I'll put it like that. It looked like she was having some trauma coming out from things that had happened to her. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Shelley Duvall, when she was in The Shining, she was absolutely tortured, like as far as psychologically and emotionally, by like doing scene over and over and over, and like it was like they were kind of baiting emotion out of her, and it was like taking a lot of out from her mental health. And I feel like her mental health was a little bit declining, but she is a brilliant actress, and I have a lot of respect for her, and I feel bad that they did that to her. So if you didn't know, rest in peace, Shelley Duvall. I think a lot of you probably know who that is. Okay, that's fine, Mich ODonnell. Oh yes, she was sweet on Grim Life Collective. Ooh, Virginia Woolf. We got another person who watches that channel in here. That is awesome, Virginia. You have great taste. We've been watching them for quite a long time. Bob, you want this? You heard about that. Yeah, she was living in her car, from what I understand. Right? I believe. If you saw the same one as I did, she was living in her car. Oh, maybe she wasn't living in her car, but she had like a car full of things, like, she had a messy car stuffed full of things that appeared to me like she spent a lot of time in there. That's all. She was a great Olive Oil 9. That is like one of the earliest movies that I watched on VHS, like over and over and over. Like, I love that movie. Robin Williams was good in that movie too. I thought they were a good couple together. I thought that matched perfectly. They did like great method acting in that, and I guess they had spent quite a lot of time together before that movie was made. So they did make a connection, and hopefully that made her feel a little better about acting after having been in The Shining, because I believe that was after that. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Bob and I got an airbrush kit. Bob has been kind enough to start working on the makeup. And the only thing that seems different today, does anybody see what's different today? I didn't even notice till right this moment. Got no boot, babe.
And oh man, I forgot.
I'm like, no. Okay. Give me a boop. Okay. So, yeah, these contacts, you guys, check them out. I'm going to try to go as close as I can to the camera. Do you guys like the color? So, when I go to this event on Monday, right, there's going to be somebody very amazing there. And Bob and I are going to work our little butts off all weekend so that we can go to this meet and greet, because hopefully it will work out cool for the channel. We'll let you know. But there's my boop. Bob just brought it in there. See that? He booped me. That's right. Booping Bob, right, Jeff? Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I don't know. There was like a lot of things that we were trying to do to invest in the channel. So basically on Monday, I will have the boop, and I will have the makeup, and I'll have this hat, and I'll have this shirt to answer Nighthawk's question. And probably, hopefully, I'll have like this color hair as well. But we will be attending an event that will be pretty big for the channel. I'm pretty sure that you can count on that. But anyway, let's see if any of you... Yeah, Bob gave me my nose back. He was like holding it in his hand, and then once in a while he just like plunges it onto my nose with his Jedi mind tricks or whatever he's doing. But if you are a team captain for trivia, please put your hand up. We're looking for up to 6 team captains, and I'll just repeat this again because we're not that close, but I'll tell you. So there's going to be 6 teams, up to 6 teams. We'll do it. We'll do it all together, okay? There's going to be up to 6 teams. Let's see how many teams. If you want to be a team captain and be on panel, put your pink hand up in chat. Miss Jonesy, okay? I'm going to just go ahead and write you down right away, because I've seen you write that before. We got Miss Jonesy will be on panel. So Miss Jonesy needs 2 team members. If you would like to be on Miss Jonesy's team, speak quickly in the chat. Put right in the chat, me, and the first 2 will be on Miss Jonesy's team. Rock Chalk is also going to be a team captain. So if you want to be on Miss Jonesy's team, please put a MJ. If you want to be on Rock Chalk's team, please put a RC. The first two for each of those will be on their teams. If you want to be a team captain and you're not those two people, go ahead and put your hand up. You do not have to be on camera. You could just do your voice if you prefer. But the captains do need to be on panel. Rock Chalk is with Nighthawk so far. Okay. It looks like One More Time is also with Rock Chalk. So Rock Chalk's team is One More Time, and it is Nighthawk. We need two people for Miss Jonesy's team. And then we have the distractors in the chat. Hey, Dr. Fell. Somebody wants to say hi to Dr. Fell. Here we go. So, Bob, if you want to put the categories back on the screen, so maybe somebody would be more influenced to, we need more than two teams, guys. Whoever wants to be on panel. I don't see Brian here. If somebody knows him, please send him the link. Also send out the links to any of your family or friends that you think would have fun playing this trivia with us. Anybody is welcome. I hope you guys realize that it's absolutely not exclusive to anybody. So we got Saturday morning cartoons, hair metal, true crime, and random questions. And the random questions are pretty fun, actually, guys. We were trying to think of like a popular third category. And Cyborg Mama is at an appointment, and she will hopefully be joining us very soon, but she told me that she's gonna be late. So there she is. Oh man, I forgot to send you that link. On her channel, there's the one where she has the bag, the Strange Suspicion bag. Not the one that you guys have all seen. It's a different one, and she has her dog in it. It's super cute. You can be on Miss Jonesy's team. Absolutely, Jeff H. So that's JJ. Okay. Walking in the house now. If you need another team, I'm happy to come up in a few. Okay, so that'd be... We got 3 teams there then if Boots is coming up. Just need one more person for Miss Jonesy and 2 people for Boots.
Where'd you go?
I am the most clumsy person in the world.
It's okay.
9 will be on Boots. Thank you, babe. So 9 and Boots. 1 more for Boots and 1 more for Miss Jonesy. Dillhole says Jessica. Oh, I think he's just saying hi to Jessica. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in chat.
Cold and covered.
Cold and covered what?
So
I don't see it. Show play? Okay, I don't see where it says that. MJ. Okay. So Miss Jonesy, Jeff H, and Colin covered. And then Boots and 2 people. Oh, Dr. Fell. Yeah, Colder covered. You're with Miss Jonesy. Jeff H is with Miss Jonesy. Boots needs 2 people. Put Dr. Fell with Boots. They're pretty fun questions. Nobody needs to be nervous about anything. And I'll just put you wherever. Okay, we'll put Dr. Fell with Boots. So, chat, let me have your attention. If you can hear my voice and you're in chat, type yes right now. I want to see how many people are listening right now. And the reason is, type it as fast as you can. This is so important, guys. I want to see how far behind everybody is. Because these questions will be timed. We will have how many questions? How many seconds, Bob? 10? Yes. You will have 10 seconds.
You're correct.
Okay, so we're seeing yes. So, Bob, why don't you tell them what they should do to make sure they're live? Do you know?
You got to tap the little live in the corner. If you're on a phone, like kind of tap your screen, and if it says live and it's like white, you are not watching live. If you tap on that, and it'll take you right to live. You have to tap on the word live on your screen. On the TV, I'm not really sure. But you can fast forward and go forward.
Yeah, if you're fast forward all the way to the very end, so you're pushing the like fast forward button, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Until it won't go anymore, and then push play. Because sometimes, I mean, I know you guys are messing around sometimes, and that's absolutely funny. So go ahead and do that if you want. But if you're not doing that as a joke, there is, I believe it's the bottom left-hand side, and it says live. Do you see that button? I'm gonna look on my phone real quick to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing. I wouldn't want to. Okay, yeah, I do see it.
Yeah, it's on the left. It's on the. If you tap your screen.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
And you see live, and if there's not a red dot next to the word live, you're not live. And if you tap on the word live, it'll become live. Live will start.
Are you Jessica? Is TZ Jessica? It looks like TZ. You look like my friend TZ. Sorry. Okay. So chat. You guys could all hear me. You guys have all pushed the live button. Hopefully, if you didn't, once again, tap the screen like Bob said. Look at the bottom when you tap the screen and it'll say live. Click on live and it'll skip you right ahead to where we are right now. And I'm just going to talk for a few more minutes and explain things so that you guys understand. So chat. Okay, Jessica, you look exactly like someone else. If you're in the chat, please do this, okay? Your job is to either throw the person off or to help them with the right answer. But it is kind of like interesting, the part that you play, because the person who's under pressure and they got their 10 seconds or whatever, they're like, and they look at their phone, they're like, somebody said that. I should get that answer. Well, like I said before, we like to clown around here on Thursdays, so maybe the chat's trying to mislead you because they're rooting for a team or whatever the case may be. But hey, TZ is here. See, that's weird. Look, Jessica looks like TZ. I wish you guys knew. TZ, look at Jessica's picture. I thought that was you. So we do have one more opportunity if anybody else wants to come on panel as a team captain, and that team captain will have one opportunity to answer a question. So this is the new system that Bob and I came up with because of the fact that a lot of people were coming on panel were like saying the same answer at the same time, and I was like, ooh, who said that first? And I don't want anybody to get upset about maybe they thought they said it first. So what we're going to do is Bob's simply going to think of a number between 1 and whatever, and whoever comes closest, that team captain will get the first question. And then based on where you are on the screen, he's either going to say clockwise or counterclockwise for the next person. So as an example, if Miss Jonesy is up first, Miss Jonesy will choose a category. Miss Jonesy will have 10 seconds to answer that. If she doesn't know the answer to that question, then she can, why don't we do it so that your team can also answer in that 10 seconds, or are we going to default them, Bob? Thank you, Dr. Fell. We were thinking like...
What'd you say again?
So since the chat's going to be typing at the same time, and their team is going to be typing at the same time, I guess if in the chat their team gets the right answer, right?
Well, you kind of changed the rules mid-game, so I don't know.
Sorry, you want to do it?
No, we were supposed to just have people in the chat before and no chat teams, but you changed it, so I don't know what to do now.
No, I don't want. I'm saying. So like, no. I wasn't saying chat teams. I said Boots has 2 team members, and Boots is the only person on the screen. So Boots has 9 and Dr. Fell.
Yeah. She has
those are seconds. So what?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. So you guys, your team will have 10 seconds. Your team captain will be on the screen, will be the only person on screen allowed to answer that question. If you get the question wrong, and your team members, your 2 team members in chat do not give the right answer, we're moving on to the next question. But we are awarding points this time. We're trying to figure out a good system so that we can get a team situation together and you guys can win merch, because we do have some pretty cool merch. We have 2 different coffee cups. We have the tote bag, and we have a hoodie, we have a t-shirt, and we have like Bob calls it a wife lovers. A lot of people call it wife beaters, but Bob wouldn't even dare say that term. So it's wife lovers because we don't promote terminology like that. So we do have a lot of good merch, and the winners of the trivia, when we do have prizes, we receive prizes from like people who send in things to the PO box that they want to give out from their company or for their event, and things that we give out from our merch. So we're trying the system out, and today is like the dry run, and we'll figure out prizes in the future, but for now we'll just keep it the way that we've had it. And speaking of events, I just wanted to one more time, there is an event coming very soon in Michigan, and it's brought to you by Just Hurston Around and Dead Sled. It's the 23rd annual Hearst Fest. You can read right along with me at the bottom if you'd like. It's in Fowlerville, Michigan, which is kind of southern Michigan. It's in the Saturday, September 21st of this year. There's a lot of things at Hearst Fest. There are a lot of different vendors. There's a lot of different contests. There's raffles, and there are hundreds of hearses. This year they are going for the longest hearse parade, and they're trying to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. So hopefully they'll beat that record. And one of our subscribers is the person who heads that event. So we wanted to go ahead and promote that event for Andrew Mosier, who is a paid member and has been since we've had paid memberships. So thank you, Andy, for your support. And for anybody who wants any information about Hearst Fest, please go to their Facebook, which is Just Hurston Around, and also to the, I guess, Hearst Fest. There's some kind of Hearst Fest website. I'm not sure on that. I'll get that from Andy, but I just wanted to pump that. Okay, Bob. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea what else to talk about. If somebody has a topic they want to bring up, please type it in the chat. I'm going to start trivia in about 10 minutes or so. I just want to give you guys an opportunity. If there's anything that you want to ask me about or gripe about or let me know about, go ahead and do it in the chat right now, and we'll discuss it real quick so we can kill a few minutes, because some people do not come for the pre-show. They just come for the trivia. So getting my computer out. Is she on here? Hey, Cyborg. I didn't see you in there yet. Nice to see you. Hopefully everything went good today. A lot of people were asking about you, so she has arrived. Cyborg Mama is here. She's not just in video form. I don't know if Cyborg Mama wanted a team. I know that... Wait, Cold and Cover did get on a team, right? Yes. Did anybody else want to play the trivia on a team?
You have everything written down?
I do have the teams as Boots with 9 and Dr. Fell, as Boots will be on the panel as the team captain. I have Miss Jonesy on panel with Jeff and Cold and Cover. Tell me if this is right or wrong, guys. Yeah. And I also have Rock as a team captain with Nighthawk and Juan. One more time. Oh, they want 3 team members. Okay. That's fine. So then Boots and Miss Jonesy need 1 more team member. Would anybody like to be on those teams? So you got Boots, Cyborg, Dr. Fell, and 9. That's pretty clever team you guys got there. Doesn't seem that random. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, the team captain gives the answer, but in that 10 seconds, if their team members, so Jeff, if Miss Jonesy's asked the question, the other people on the panel are not going to answer, just Miss Jonesy. But then in the 10 seconds that Miss Jonesy has, Bob has like clever little timers that he's created. So during those 10 seconds, anybody in chat can try to fool the person who's being answered and just blatantly type the wrong answer to try to throw them off, or their team member, which is you and Cold and Covered, and you guys need one more team member. Find another team member for me, you guys. Also, Rock, Nighthawk, and Juan need one more team member. I'll re-explain it once we start, and it'll probably make more sense once we do it like for one person, and then everybody will figure it out. Bob, do we have a pet raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want one.
He wants one.
I want one so bad.
Jessica D will join. Okay, do you want to join Rock Chalk's team, or did you want to join Miss Jonesy's team? I can't even read my own writing. So we got one person. We need one more person who would be like on a team in the chat. You don't have to be on panel. Just the team captains have to be on panel. And if you're on panel, you don't have to show your face. That's not new. So let's see. Rock, Prairie Sage still have. Prairie Sage, did you want to be on Rock's team? Is Prairie Sage in here? I don't see. I'm like scrolling as fast as I can, trying to be clever and like be like, oh, I see it right now, but I don't. Prairie Sage, are you in here? Type in the chat if you are. Yeah, they're trash pandas still, but they're like, man, they're so cute. I don't know if you guys watch that Canadian couple. I can't think of the name of it, but Bob knows because we watch them all the time. This old couple, they sit out on their porch and they feed them hot dogs and cookies.
It's Jim, the raccoon whisperer.
Jim the raccoon whisperer, and Bob's doing a great impersonation of them, if of that guy, if you've ever seen him. Oh, okay, Rock, I see that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. I think we actually showed them once, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We played one of their videos. I got a question for you.
Okay.
What about the thing I was asking you about? Did you look into that?
I don't remember what you're saying. Type it in the private chat if you don't want to say it.
About the M as in missile.
Yeah.
E as in echo. M as in memberships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memberships?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me check that. So you guys, just so you know, Rock Chalk gifted a lot of memberships. Boots has gifted memberships. That is very, very kind of you guys. YouTube is very kind to allow people to do that for us. But a lot of you had expired memberships. We do have memberships available for $2.99 and $4.99. Help at the channel. You get perks. Thanks a lot. So if you missed your membership and you enjoyed a paid membership by somebody, please consider getting a membership. It helps the channel, and I'd like to do this every day. So, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm looking right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't misunderstand. I was just.
You didn't answer me.
No, it's not there. It's
never
not there.
Mind. Never. Oh,
yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not there. I know what you were asking. I was just trying to point that out because you said that the membership that you accidentally were gifted, because Bob didn't mean to take a membership. YouTube just gives it to you. If a membership is gifted and you chat a lot and you leave a lot of likes and comments and stuff, they automatically shoot that gifted membership to you. But as a reminder, again, if you send a super chat, thank you so much. But you are getting taxed 40% off the donation and shipping it straight to YouTube. But YouTube's a great organization, so if you don't mind that, that's great. We do have, what's it called? Venmo and Cash App for donations if you don't want any percentage of it taken out. But
I'll scroll that right there just in case. But
yeah, because
I fixed it.
I did get it. Go ahead.
Jeff said we spelled Venmo wrong, but I fixed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me. Right. Bob doesn't make mistakes. He's the editor. He like fixes all the mistakes.
Not right. I do.
No, it is right. It is right.
Those
You
are-
do
those-
fix all
those
the
are-
boo-boos that I make.
Those are Easter eggs, and Jeff got the Easter egg. And look who else got something.
Boots just gifted 1 Strange Suspicion membership. That's a great membership, guys. Gives you lots of perks. If you watch our videos, make sure to watch all the way till the end. Let me say that one more time, because a lot of people, I got to talk about that too. If you watch all the way to the end of the videos and you have a paid membership at any level, you have been scrolling at the end of every single one of our videos as your membership is active. So if you were unaware of that, because I just recently got an email from, and I won't say your name, but I did recently get an email from somebody who didn't want me to talk about them, but they were so excited that, oh my God, you put my name at the end of that last video. And I was like, we put your name at the end of every video. So if you're unaware, you can see what your perks are at your different membership levels on that screen. So if you are a paid member and you would like a members only video, you can also suggest content, all kinds of stuff like that.
I did get it. For some reason, it went right to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Whoops.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do anything. It automatically picked me.
Oh, you're talking about when they were gifted?
I was just sitting here. Like, I was like totally on the computer, and I looked down, and Miss Jonesy said Herb got it. I'm Herb, by the way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm Herb.
A lot of comments.
I'm Herb. Just in case anybody doesn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's point that out too, because some people don't even know that. So Bob's name. Does anybody get it? Does anybody? I'm just gonna let somebody else. I'm not gonna act like you guys don't know what it is. Let me just ask you. Let me ask you, chat. Bob, type your name once. Type that name in the chat. Dr. Fell might get it.
Do you want me to just say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Herb Burnley.
That's Bob's name in the chat. So if you've ever said like, hi Bob, hi Herb, it's actually the same person.
I'm surprised no one's taken Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
That's better, I think.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody understand Bob's name? Do you get it?
I don't
Herb.
know. They all get it. They get it.
Herb. One said Herb. Nighthawk gets it. So if you didn't get that, if you did get that, that's the explanation. I'm sure you just figured out by the way we're saying it. But that is Bob in the chat. So Dr. Fell, when we're in your chat, when we're at your chat, that's Bob that does the editing, who is my boyfriend, and he's incredible. So Bob is Herb Burnley, just to clear that up once and for all, because sometimes we're in Rock Chalk's chat and people are like, hi Herb, and they don't realize that that's actually part of it. He's the 50% of this channel. So I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that. Because some people, it seems like when we're in chat, they don't know.
Thanks, Strange.
Thanks, Weird Bob.
No problem. No problem, man. No problem,
buddy.
There's no sauce off the top, if you get what I mean, man.
Right. So, Burnley. That's right, Dr. Fell. So, awesome. So, let's just give one more opportunity and no pressure. But the team so far are Boots, not with Boots on panel as team captain. You guys should come up with a name or something. You guys in the chat, the four of you, throw out some names for your team and decide by the time I'm done reading these names, we'll get back to it. Boots is the team captain with the team members 9, Dr. Fell, and Cyborg. Okay. Miss Jonesy is also a team captain. And she has Jeff H. She has Cold and Covered. And she needs one more team member. Who's it going to be? If you want to play, it's you in the chat. You don't have to come on panel. She's doing it for you guys. Miss Jonesy's ready. She's doing it. And then Rock's team. Who did I miss here, you guys? So it's Nighthawk. Rock Chalk is the team captain. And Nighthawk and Juan. So we got 4 people. Who did I miss on your team, Miss Jonesy? Did I miss somebody? Cold and Covered and Jeff. Because we do have 4 players on the first team, so we need 4 players. Gal from Buffalo. I don't know. So will anybody join Miss Jonesy or Rock Chalk's team? Put your name in the chat. Last chance.
Who was on there?
Easy.
Now you're confusing me because I thought everybody had their teams picked already.
They did, but then Boots' team added a player, so we're just putting another player on each team.
Gotcha.
To make it fair. So TZ is going to be on Rock Chalk's team. And we need one more player for Miss Jonesy. So, let's see. Thank you for being here, Rock Chalk. Let me just shout out the channels that are in here. Boots True Crime, I believe that your channel is up and running. Cyborg Mama does have an amazing channel. Thank you for being my mod. Dillhole, who is also my mod, also has a channel. Please check out his channel. Dr. Fell is in here. Definitely try to check out Dr. Fell. I have a lot of respect for that channel. And I'm just watching to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Of course, Rock Chalk. I'm sure some of you only know about my channel because of Rock Chalk. She's been an absolutely amazing supporter of ours. So thank you for being here again. And we really, really enjoy having you here. And everybody who has joined our community as a result of her telling you about our community and listening to us and me when I come on her panel, or when Bob has come on panel, or when I have joined in on the shenanigans, which is my absolute favorite thing to do. I don't like to be on other channels, but I'll tell you, I really, really, really look forward to any time that I'm on Rock Chalk's channel. Your community is amazing. You guys are very respectful, and I thank you all for being here. So those are the channels that I will shout out for YouTube. If you are on TikTok, TZ is on TikTok. She is a juggalette, just like I am. So please, 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 if you are on TikTok, please go ahead and follow TZ because she's amazing and she's great. She's supportive of this channel, and I just want you guys to check her out. So if you can, please check out TZ as well. One more player for Miss Jonesy is what we need so that we can start the trivia. And no pressure, because you're just like a backup. In case you think you're not going to do a great job, just throw somebody out on Miss Jonesy. Yeah, we got Miss Jonesy, we got Jeff H. Copeland covered, and you're welcome, TZ, absolutely. TZ, can you believe that the gathering is sold out? That is really irritating. I guess Bob he thought it was fake though. Right, Bob? Somebody's selling like a car pass for $150.
It's not sold out. No, the car passes are sold out, but the tickets aren't.
Oh, the tickets aren't sold out. That's what's like $500 or something, right?
What?
The tickets are like $500 or something, right?
For 2 people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like $250. Yeah. If you guys don't know what the gathering, go ahead, Bob.
The tickets are like $150 a piece, and then to get in, and yes, they're not sold out.
Oh, I thought they were sold out.
No.
Yeah, she said I don't think they sell out. I'm just talking to her. She said $230. Yeah, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like basically a whole weekend event that ICP puts on, where they put how many other artists do you think perform at a gathering, Bob? I can't even guess. All day, all night. I'll tell you that. All day, all night.
Yeah, there's like 3 different stages. There's probably like 30 artists per stage. There's different tents that go on with different events, and Clownvis has an event.
Yeah.
I don't really know the theme other than like horrorcore, but I know Jay and Shaggy do the hayride thing. I don't know what it's going to be this year per se. It might be paranormal, but I think that's the only thing they haven't really harped on a lot of.
Also, that video that we saw today, Violent J said that there will be a free wrestling match for people who are at the gathering, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Looks like we got 350. Thank you, Jack, for the 350. We appreciate that. That's a good number. And that's not, I'm not talking in code, guys. Not a Mason or anything.
Oh,
Something wicked comes this way as a theme.
That's the gimmick this year. That's what they've been saying, a lot of the gimmick. I'm gonna throw that in my vocab real quick.
Are you going, TZ? Are you going to the gathering? If you are, I'm completely jealous. I totally want to go so bad.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, I never know. Maybe we'll come up.
Why do you say those things and then you're like, if I said that, you'd be like, don't put that out there.
Oh, you're tell him, Bob. Tell him what I say to you.
You say exactly what I just said.
Yeah, I say that we should always speak positively and use the law of attraction, because I believe the law of attraction works. If any of you in the chat are familiar with that, I totally believe that. So
okay,
I don't know what your opinion is on that, but
we're
Jessica's on Jonesy's team. Yeah, we're about to start. I was waiting for Miss Jonesy to get a team member.
Gotcha.
So she has Jessica. So, Bob, let's throw up a link, and the team captains will jump on. So, if your name is Boots, or Miss Jonesy, or Rock Chalk, you can jump up on this panel quick. Absolutely. That's the link in the chat right there. So Rock, you know how to do that. Miss Jonesy, you've been up before, and Boots, you've been up before. So make sure that you turn off your YouTube once you join that StreamYard link. I know you guys remember that, because there'll be an echo. Nobody wants to read it.
I want to play this little video, okay?
Go for it, babe. Awesome. Sweet. So Bob put that together. We need Rock Chalk. We have Rockers.
Yep.
We had Tree Fitty team.
Yep.
And we need Miss Jonesy. Miss Jonesy.
You know how to add people to the stage, right? Strange.
Yeah. Sure, weird Bob.
Whenever you're ready to do that, you can do it if you want.
Boom. Got Tree Fitty. Oh, that is Miss Jonesy. We have Rock Chalk. And we need
some kind of noise going.
I think that's Miss Jonesy.
It was.
Yeah, Miss Jonesy, you have like a staticky. What would you call it, Bob?
I don't know. Let me look at the mic settings.
Okay, hold on a second, Miss Jonesy. And we'll try Boots. Boots, make sure your YouTube is muted. And I'll give you 5 seconds so I'm just throwing you up there. So here comes Boots. Right here. Cool picture. So then Miss Jonesy, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Maybe she's going to come right back. Oh, there's Boots. Hey, wow. You look great. Let's see. Jessica D.
I'll put the link back down in there.
Yeah, so we got Boots on there. We got Rock Chalk. Okay, let's try your mics. Rock, let's hear you.
Hello.
Perfect. How about you, Boots?
Oh.
Ooh, she was like, no. I'm not talking. Let's do this one. I'm just gonna do this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So Rock Chalk, I just wanted to say I really appreciate your work on the Kansas mom's case and your persistence in the case and your hard work and dedication on that case. And Mike, I just want to let you know, I don't think it's grown stale, and that's my opinion. You can go ahead and have your opinion, but I just want to tell you that as a true crime creator, sometimes we're told that by people, and that's cool, because if it was your channel, then maybe you wouldn't cover it anymore. But this is our channel. We have plenty of interest, and I'm sorry that you feel that way. But it looks like you're trying to get some attention in chat, and that was about 5 seconds. So when you can be more positive, you'll get more attention. So we got Rock.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now
Okay.
we can, oh, it is perfect. Yeah.
That better? Okay, I switched
Yeah.
to the phone.
It sounds way better. And then we got Boots. Are you there, Boots? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry. Yes, I'm here.
Cool. Okay.
I kicked myself by accident, but I'm here.
Okay, so you guys, let's see. One more reminder in chat. If you are live with us now, please please type the word yes on your keyboard. And if you are just hearing my voice right now and you may not be live, look at your phone. If you're on your phone, and look at the bottom left, tap the screen, it'll say live, click live, and you'll join us live, because it will really help out if you're a team member on Rock Chalk's team, Boots' team, or the Tree Fitty team that Miss Jonesy is the captain of.
Where's Cyborg?
Cyborg Mama just got here.
She coming up?
We don't have a team for her because we were evening out the teams, and she is in a vehicle, so
Oh, gotcha.
she's gonna kind of hear us, kind of not hear us.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
So she's right there. See ya. Hey, see ya. See her? Boom. Perfect. So, Bob, you want to play your little video, and then we will do the number thing, that thing you just played before. So this is... Welcome to Strange Trivia. This week we have 3 teams. The teams are headed by Rock Chalk, Boots, and Miss Jonesy. So the Rockers, the Tree Fitty team, and I guess the Boots team. Our categories this week are true crime, hair metal, and what are the 2 you have, Bob? I believe he has random, and he has 80s and 90s. Right.
I have a quick question.
Nothing. You got it.
was the number again? I got a question. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah.
I can't see chat. How do I see chat while I'm on here? I don't. Just is there the button at the bottom? You just hit chat.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what I did when I was in Rock's panel. Let me know if it works.
I can't see anybody writing no comments. There we go. I got it now.
Okay, awesome. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of go, like, try it as we go. And what Bob and I figured out is we're gonna ask you for a number between 1 and, what do you say, Bob? 1 and 10. Okay, 1 and 10. So
7. I'll take 7.
Rock says 7.
4.
Boots
2.
2, and the Tree Fitty team. What is your guess?
4.
What was it?
4.
4, 7, 2, and 4. Who's closest? The number was 6, so that would be Rock. Rock Chalk, you get to go first.
Hey, let's go.
Woohoo! So, weird. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
My camera is saying low power mode, and I don't think this code is working. Just so you know. So the way we're going to do this is Rock Chalk will be the person who gets the first question. The other people on the panel are not to answer this question. There will be a 10-second timer. Oh, we got it. There'll be a 10-second timer on the questions, and the chat is welcome to answer along with that 10 seconds. Your answers do not get a score in chat. However, it is your job to either throw the person on panel off or to help the person on panel. If you are a member of the team of the person on the panel who has asked the question, you get an opportunity to earn a point for your team by answering that within the 10 seconds that your team captain was given. We'll just check in the chat for that. We'll see how that goes. So the first person we're going to go with is Rock Chalk. And you have the choices between hair metal, true crime, random question, or 80s and 90s cartoons. Saturday morning cartoons.
80s and 90s cartoons.
That's you, Bob.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh, well, sorry. You want me to pick something else? Give you a minute?
No, you're good. Here we go.
He's fixing your camera, so I'm sorry about that.
Which Saturday morning cartoon character said, "It's wabbit season and I'm hunting wabbits"?
Duck. Is that his name, Duck?
Where's the timer, Bob?
Come on,
Forgot
come
the
on,
time.
Juan.
Oh, you want the time? Okay.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rock, what is your guess?
Elmer
Fudd?
Duck. I called him Duck, but Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudge. You got it within 10 seconds. So good.
There's a point.
Okay, so do we still move on, Bob, or does she get to choose the next one?
So you can choose the next one, or we can move on. We never figured that part out.
You know,
We want it.
it should be fair. Whoever wins
You want
is the next one, I think.
Yeah.
So,
How about
with
you
that
get
said, I'll do a random, so it'll give everybody a chance.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Cool.
Is that fair? I'm
Yeah,
all
that's
about
great.
fair. Okay.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say you should. Yeah, that's
I'm all
perfect.
about fair. I'm good. Whatever you guys
Same
want.
here.
So which one is it?
Random.
Oh, that's yours too. So
Yep.
this is for Rock again, since she got the point. Rock's team. Is that how that goes? Right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, that's your question.
Okay. Did Disney? This is a true or false. Did Disney fire Tim Burton after claiming his nonstop motion short Frankenweenie was too dark? True or false?
Well, I don't know the answer. So, Juan or Nighthawk,
Okay, your timer, babe.
it's a 50-50. The timer's going. So, I'm looking to see if they
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So we're gonna go with true.
True. Is that true, babe? Dang. Okay. So they got 2 points. You can choose again.
Let's do random again because Bob seems like he likes that.
They're good
All right.
ones.
Let's go. Who had hit records in the 1970s with the songs Jet and Band on the Run?
Do the timer.
And on the run.
Timer.
Come on, Juan, Nighthawk, and
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
we'll go with ABBA.
ABBA?
ABBA? Is that your final answer?
So yeah.
Incorrect. Did anybody on her team get that in chat? Let's check.
I don't know who's on her team.
Her team is Nighthawk, Juan, and TZ.
And
I did
didn't see them say anything.
Nighthawk, Juan.
I saw Dill come up with the right answer though.
Bill had the correct answer. So sometime it does pay to watch the chat. So are we going clockwise or counterclockwise?
Hang on here. Let me look at the screen. Hey.
Yeah.
Dill gets
So we're
the category. Dill picks the category.
Oh yeah,
How
let's
about
do
that?
like that. Yeah, the correct
So
answer.
when do we answer? I'm still kind of confused.
I think you're next, right?
You're next, Boots. So yeah.
Okay.
So this
I'm-
question is for Boots' team, but Dill is going to choose the category because he got the correct answer in chat. So Dill, your categories are hair metal, true crime, random, or Saturday morning cartoons from the 80s and 90s. Which is what we chose that era because we probably all seen these. So Dill, that is your choice since you got the correct answer. Go on and type it in the chat. Boots gets the point. That's right. Give wrong answers, team rockers. Rock. It's funny. So Jill picked random, babe. That is your question to read.
Okay.
And then timer.
All right. Random question. In the movie The Ring, how long did people have to live after watching the videotape?
10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. Hello. And so no one on my team answered, but I'm going to answer. If that's okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. 24 hours.
Oh.
Oh, you know what's crazy? That is incorrect. But that is what. Remember, Bob, you said that when I asked you that question this afternoon.
Hey, mods. Oh my goodness.
So who's on your team? Miss Jonesy's got Jeff and Cold and Covered. And who else? Jessica. So did any of you get that?
I did see the answer.
I did see the correct answer, but I don't remember who said it. Oh, yes, I do. This was the correct answer. I was just about to click that. So TZ did get the correct answer.
Our team, that's a rocker right there.
Right? So, oh, that's right. That's right. And she gave the correct answer. So,
Rocker.
so then that means it goes
Nice.
to, it goes to who?
Next
We
would be
still go to the next person, but we got 3
350.
points. And TZ picks it. How about that?
TZ, you picked the category since you got the correct answer. And the categories are true crime, hair metal, random, or 80s and 90s Saturday morning cartoons. And then the team that's answering is Miss Jonesy's 350 team.
Perfect.
And chat.
But we got
So-
a point in that, right? So we got 3 points.
Yep, you have 3 points.
Perfect. Perfect.
And then Miss Jonesy's team is Jeff, Golden Covered, and Jessica. So TZ, did she pick a category?
Random. She said random.
said random.
There you go, babe.
Ready?
So this is for Miss Jonesy's team.
My baloney has a first name.
Oh,
What is what company slogan? You have 10 seconds starting now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That is correct.
I heard her say it. She is correct.
you have to give them their 10 seconds. My players need to know not to answer till the 10 seconds is up.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're on Rock Chalk's team or Boots team and Miss Jonesy's team is on, you don't want to give them the right answer unless you're trying to fool them into thinking you're giving them the wrong answer, in which
Yeah,
case
I said grass instead of bowl.
count it.
My baloney
So they did
has
get it.
her first name. It's B-O-N.
Miss Jonesy, you got the correct answer. So you get to pick true crime, hair metal, random, or Saturday morning 80s and 90s cartoon.
Be ready, rockers. It's our question.
No, it's Miss Jonesy's question because she got it correct.
Yeah, but we get to answer it.
Oh, yeah, you can type stuff in the chat, yeah.
No, wait. Aren't we back to me?
No, because Miss Jonesy just got the correct answer.
Yeah, but we
Because
have
it was their question and then they got it right.
Okay. I didn't think we were doing that way. I got confused, I guess.
So wait, we can answer, right? Like throw them off or not, but we can answer, correct? Or the chat can answer.
Well, what we've been doing is, even though we got it right, it went to the next person.
No, it didn't.
No, because you got 3 points already. And
Because
that
I
was her
answered
first
it,
question.
somebody else.
After they get,
Go ahead, Bob.
We get it right,
After
we keep
the-
going. If not, then it goes on to the next team.
yeah,
right?
if the question
Okay.
isn't answered,
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
We didn't
Yeah.
ever miss one though. Nope, we're good.
Okay. I'm confused.
We're gonna do
Okay,
cartoons.
so Miss Jonesy,
Cartoons.
what?
Cartoons. Did you hear it?
Cartoons. Bob, that's you. That's not me. I have true crime and hair metal. So for Miss Jonesy's team and anybody who wants to throw them off in chat.
What was the name of He-Man's alter ego?
Ooh.
You have 10 seconds to answer after the timer stops.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
He-Man's alter ego. That's a hard one.
Skeleton. I don't know.
At least you guessed. So Miss Jonesy did not get it. Did any member of her team get who is the alter ego of He-Man? Her team members are Jeff, Colton Covered, and Jessica. Did Jeff get it? He has no clue. Nope. So they did not get it. The correct answer, Bob?
It is Prince Adam.
I have
Prince
that answer. It's on there.
No.
Oh, did you write it on there?
I did
Holy
write
shit,
it on
look at
there.
that. She did. Okay.
I just saw it.
As,
So-
as he said it, but I had already texted it. I didn't go on there in time. It's okay.
Okay, well, you do have the next question, though, because you're the next in the rotation. So,
Yeah, I got
Um,
one. Sorry about that, guys.
She wants
So-
the point.
okay. Yeah. So, true crime, hair metal, random, or the Saturday morning cartoons?
What do you got? Pick one, Pia. You just pick one. What you got? Bob's been too busy.
Okay. Let's see. Which mobster was famous? You got the timer, babe? Which mobster was famously nicknamed Scarface?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't see anybody answer, so
Which mobster was famously nicknamed Scarface? So
I don't
there
know. I'm
is
thinking of the movie, so
there
I'll
is
say-
no. Yeah, there she goes.
I know who
Cyborg
Al
Woman did
Capone
do
is,
that.
so I'll go with Al Capone.
Oh. How do we handle that situation, Bob? Wow, I don't know.
Listen, you shouldn't answer till you give me a chance to answer, people.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people put that in there. So was that a padding? What do we do about that, Bob? What do we do? What do we do?
Rock got a point.
All right, let's do it then. Rock Chalk, you pick another category.
You pick it. You got.
Okay, I'm gonna pick hair metal. Hair metal. Yeah, well, somebody suggested it, and I hope somebody knows about this stuff. So I'm not an expert, but I tried to get one. So name the song, you guys. I'll take the name of the song or the band on this. So these are lyrics. Rock Chalk's team is up. I'm hot, sticky sweet, from my head to my feet.
My feet. Da-da-da-da.
So the name of the song or the band, Bob the timer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Van Halen. Nope, that's not it.
Oh, she got it wrong.
Poison. Don't know.
Now we check our team in the chat, who is
I know the song.
Nighthawk, One,
My-
or
yeah.
It's the guy with the one-handed drummer.
It's the bottle. Crank it up. Def Leppard.
Jeff got it correct. So that means if they can steal it, that means that Miss Jonesy's team gets that point. Correct? Miss Jonesy's got 2 points. Rock's got 3, and we're waiting for Boots to take this over. Watch it happen. So we have Jeff's team, but the next question would go to default to Boots, correct? But Jeff will choose the topic.
That's
So
correct.
Jeff, you choose hair metal, true crime, random, or Saturday morning cartoons from when some of us were little in the 80s and 90s. I can't speak for everybody. Jeff's excited. He got the correct answer. Or where did Boots go?
Oh, she's back.
Okay. So he wants the cartoons. Jeff would like the cartoons.
Okay.
That's you. And this is for Boots' team.
This has to deal with the real Ghostbusters. You guys remember that show?
Cartoon.
The cartoon version? Okay.
So for Boots, right? For Boots' team. Chat, you can go ahead and try to help or hurt them in the chat.
What was the name of the team's secretary?
10 seconds.
Give me 1 second. I got all sorts of hands fulls. You'll have 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Sir,
What was that?
I know the answer, but I'm not giving it until.
I do not know the answer. Team, does mine know? No one's telling me.
Yeah, how about Boots' team? Who's going to help run? We got Dr. Fell.
Violet. I don't know.
I put my answer after the 10 seconds, but it's there.
Oh, Dr. Fell got that answer correct. Oh, wait, that's not Dr. Fell. This is Dr.
I
Fell.
waited to 10 seconds.
I'm not sure how we're doing this. Please
You're
help
on
me.
panel. You're on panel, Rock. We got to give the chat some.
Oh,
You're all good. I waited to 10 seconds. All the way.
So wait, so my team could have answered though in the chat, correct?
Yes, they could have.
yeah, that's Dr. Fell. Is he on your team, Dr. Fell, right? Yes. Dr. Fell, are you on Boots' team? Yes.
Yay, Dr.
Oh.
Fell.
Okay, Dr. Fell. So since you
Right.
guys got it correct, you get another question. And Dr. Fell, you will be choosing. I think this is the first time he's choosing.
Yeah.
Welcome to Trivia, Dr. Fell. It's your choice. True crime.
Good job.
Yeah. Great job. Everybody tell him great job. He's amazing. So you're going to do true crime, hair metal, random questions, or 80s and 90s Saturday morning cartoons.
We lost
Hair
somebody.
metal.
We lost somebody too, by the way.
Miss Jonesy?
We lost 350 team.
Yeah, she asked for the link again.
Oh, okay. See, Boots is watching. She can see it quick. Our chat is like delayed for some reason. I don't know why.
It's
Okay,
always
hair
that
metal.
way
Probably being jerk.
for
Hair
everybody.
metal was also.
Okay, so hair metal he wants. Hair metal you get. Let's see. Which hair metal band, and you got the timer, Bob, which hair metal band's album Stay Hungry included hits like We're Not Gonna Take It and I Wanna Rock?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So
That's
this
the
is,
answer.
this is for Boots, right?
He got
Yep.
it. Dr. Fell got it, but it was twisted.
Holy cow. Well,
Yeah, I
he
don't know how
saved
you
you.
guys want us to do it. If you want us to chat it or
Twisted Sister. Yeah, I didn't know I was answering.
Oh,
I'm so
Yeah.
confused still. I'm
We gotta do
getting
this
it though. I'm
Let's
getting
do this
the
thing. I'll just re-explain it so everybody understands. So like we're going like from, so the order of the questions goes Rock, it was Boots, and then she came back. So Rock,
Yeah,
Boots,
and
and
then
then
the
John.
Then the
Huh?
person has 10 seconds to come up with an answer. If they don't answer, we look at chat for their team. For the
Okay,
answer.
yeah. Shoot.
And then if we don't get an answer after that, then it's open court.
who
Okay.
was that question for?
Boots.
I guess it was for me. I didn't know that though. Wait, so
Well, Dr. Fell got it anyway, so
yeah,
you guys
but
still got the
But
point.
I had to
Oh,
answer
okay,
too,
but
but Boots
still.
would have had time. You
I
guys
am
are
still confused.
Do you know what I'm saying, Bob?
No. What?
I'm trying to explain like how explain when the open answer is. I have to. Something's wrong
Yeah,
with that
because I wait
phone.
10 seconds before I say it.
Well, the person that the person that the question's for gets the chance to answer it first.
Okay.
Right.
And then if they do not answer it, like they're like, well, I don't know, or they look in chat, we look in chat. If their person answered it within that time, 10 seconds, which I'm the judge here, so I'm like pretty much looking back in chat to see if their person answered it in time that I think. And if I see it and it's that, they get the, you know what I mean? The person asked.
So I have a question. So our team picked
If
the
we know it,
question.
can we yell it out?
No.
I knew
Not
it.
until the 10 seconds is up, right?
After
So-
the question is not answered by team members or the person, it's open. It's an open.
Okay, but what? No, my question is: so the team, or whoever gets it right, that team gets to pick and answer that question.
Yeah,
Is that
Jeff
correct?
had a good. Maybe Bob should type go when the chat can answer because I knew that answer too. You gave them 10 seconds and then another 10 seconds.
So, but my question is: so our team picked the question. So
We're having
then
we're having
our
technical
team
issues.
answers the question too.
We're having like super technical issues. Hang on with your question.
Okay. Okay.
I agree, Jeff. Me and Jeff agree on something. I agree with Jeff.
I'm still confused. So that the team that picks also answers, correct? Or not?
I like your answer too, Juan. I would say if the team didn't get it correctly, then just no points are allowed and move on to the next team.
Right, but my question is, if someone could explain it, like maybe you can, Rob. So the team that
Yeah,
picks,
I'm right here.
the team that picks the category also answers the question.
No, the person who answers correctly picks the category. So, like, say if
So who gets to answer it though?
Okay, so if it's Rock Chalk's team's question, Rock Chalk's team is priority to answer the question. So they get 10 seconds to answer the question. If Rock Chalk doesn't know the answer and somebody within the 10 seconds on her team answers in chat, we check the chat. That way they save the question. If she gets the question correct, her team gets the next question. If she doesn't get the question in 10 seconds, anybody on any team is welcome just to get the answer and the point.
Okay. 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 All right.
So, meaning, who was the
Oh,
last
but-
person with the correct answer just now? Dr. Fell. So, Dr. Fell would pick one of the 4 categories.
But we got
And-
that last time, didn't we? That's how we got that one.
Right. Dr. Fell got that one. So
Right.
the person, so the person who answered correctly, since you didn't know it right away, was Dr. Paul.
But isn't
He's
he on my
your
team or not? I'm so confused.
He's on your team. Your
Yeah.
team received the point. But because he got the correct answer, he chooses the category.
Right,
And
but who answers it?
It remains your team's question as long as you get this correct.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you so much.
Right. And if your team doesn't answer correctly, anybody on any team is welcome to be the first person to answer it and get the point.
Gotcha. All right. That's much better. Yeah. Thank you.
So, no problem. So Dr. Fell, you were the correct person. You're on Boots' team, so that question will be priority for Boots' team. But you get to choose a category between true crime, hair metal, random, or 80s and 90s cartoons from Saturday mornings. So Dr. Fell, hair metal. Perfect. Which hair metal band sang the song Here I Go Again on My Own? 10 seconds. Bob is fixing my stuff in the living room. So I'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Boots, you have an opportunity to answer that for your team.
Okay. I'm gonna say White Snake.
You have the correct answer, and you guys will receive that point, meaning that it will stay on your team. And did you answer, or did you get it from Dr. Fell?
I knew it. I hadn't looked at chat yet because I'm trying to get chat on my thing. Okay. Dr. Fell can ask again though. He's on my team, right?
Let's pick something.
Okay. I'm gonna say the jingles. Is it jingles or commercials?
Neither. Cartoons, maybe. Random, hair metal, or true crime.
Oh, gotcha. Cartoons.
Okay, so which Saturday morning cartoon featured a futuristic family with a daughter named Judy? 10 seconds. This is for Boots' team. Here you go, Bob.
I know that.
Okay, what is the answer?
Jetsons.
The Jetsons. You can look right down on that paper by you and put another point down on Boots' team. Okay, Boots again. So true crime, hair metal, 80s and 90s Saturday morning cartoons, or random?
True crime.
True crime.
All right, thanks guys for sitting with us.
So hilarious. If you guys knew that I'm just running back and forth between a bedroom and I'm like trying to get out here as fast as I can so you guys don't know, and then I just busted myself out.
But stop.
She said you say true crime, that's right. Okay, that's a really good category that we haven't done. True or false? Gabby Petito's remains were discovered in Wyoming. True or false? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So we're on Boots' team, correct?
True.
True is correct, Bob. Ding ding. He's so great. So true crime was the question that you got correct. I'm just trying to keep track of the ones that everybody's actually skilled at, so I can make sure and complete all the categories the way people want every week. So since you got that one, you can choose again: hair metal, true crime, random, or 80s and 90s cartoons.
Someone on my team. What one? Okay, a hair metal.
Hair metal. Yeah, I thought Rock was going to be killer at this. She's probably on the edge of her seat, I know it. So let's try this one. Which hair metal band's album Slippery When Wet included hits like Living on a Prayer, and Wanted Dead or Alive. Who is that artist? 10 seconds?
Bon Jovi.
She didn't need 10 seconds. She got that one. Wow, Boots is coming from behind. So now we got true crime, hair buttons, random, or cartoons.
Random.
Dr. Paul know it too. Random, Bob, that's on you.
All right. Let's go with Johnny Depp briefly quit Black Sabbath in 1978 and released what three members of Necrodamus as the first Blizzard of Oz band. Is this true or false?
False.
She got that one right away. Got it right away? Were you like, Johnny Depp? What?
Well, Johnny Depp does have a band, though. A really awesome band.
Yeah, and what's interesting is when I was putting these questions together, I got some of them from like the internet, and it said that that was true. And I'm like, no,
What?
that's not true. Johnny Depp was not in Black Sabbath. I don't know.
It was Ozzy Osbourne.
Hey, Mouse. Nice to see you. So you also have the choice of hair metal, true crime, random, or cartoons once again. Chat, if you'd like to fool her.
Yes, Cyborg. Sorry. I was thinking Vampires of Hollywood. That's the name of Johnny Depp's band, yeah.
That is correct.
I'm gonna say hair metal again.
Hair metal. Okay, so let me remind the other teams who are listening to Boots' team do so well. Please be clever in the chat and try to fool her or help her if you'd like to help their team. But there are other teams on here trying to fool her, so be aware. You asked for hair metal again, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Skid Row's lead singer, Sebastian Bach, appeared on the TV show Gilmore Girls. True or false? 10 seconds on the clock.
I'm gonna say, well,
It's okay. Go ahead and say true or false.
I'm gonna say false, but he did have a TV show, but I don't think that was it. Dang it.
He played
Oh,
a
Cyborg.
artist.
Dang it, it came in late.
Yep.
But Cyborg got it in a chat first, so does that count?
It does count because she's on your team. So you guys are not doing a good job fooling Boots. But Cyborg, great job. I did not
Yes.
catch it. I'm sorry for now. My chat is 3 seconds behind at least.
So this isn't like the other teams, though, are probably sitting there falling asleep. I feel bad.
It didn't start out this way. It's weird.
I feel bad.
Should we do it? Should we just go back to the original way of doing it then?
Can't mix it up in the middle. It's okay.
All right, let's just knock it off then. Everybody is playing. Okay, everybody's playing.
Okay.
We probably have about 12 questions for each category left, so we're already halfway through here.
Cool.
But who got the last answer? Was that
Cyborg Mama did.
Cyborg Mama? It is your, she says true crime. Very good. So let's see. What was the specific, this is anybody, again, teams are gone. What was the specific reason behind the abduction and murder of Veronica Butler? 10 seconds.
Ooh.
Anyone?
What did you just say?
Who's
I knew you were going to say that. Oh yeah, I knew that. What was, oh crap, hold on, glasses go back on.
Because I know who Veronica Butler is.
You sure do. Yeah. It was like, what was the specific reason for her abduction? What was the specific reason behind the abduction and murder?
That's the case.
Oh, I think, Mouse got it in the chat.
Well, you're the boss, so you just keep
No.
going.
Yeah, not me.
Okay, we'll let Mouse pick one then. Mouse, you pick
Oh, I'm
one.
sorry. I'll shut up.
Mouse, Mouse, if you have your family playing with you, hello to Mouse's family. She has her family playing. A lot of the times, you guys don't know, she had like, it's probably during the slang category, I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mouse, but she did cheer me up a lot by telling me one day, she gave me a big ego boost, and she told me that she had a whole like room full of teenage kids screaming the answers at the TV, and it just like made me feel so happy. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. But Mouse, if you're just joining us, you got a correct answer as long as rock, but you have not chosen yet. So true crime, hair metal, random, or 80s and 90s cartoons.
Hi, Brian.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Because I think that if you go back up and look, I think Nighthawk put child custody way up there.
Oh,
Way
she
better.
did? Let me look. Child custody. Was it before
Right
you
after
said it? Is that what you're
Picked
saying?
the crime. Right
It was
above
before you?
Cyborg Mama.
Okay,
Right
then
after
Nighthawk
Dr.
should
Phil
pick,
said no
right?
clue. It's way up there.
Oh yeah, 9 is saying, okay, so I'll agree. Nighthawk, why don't you pick it then? You go ahead and pick the category. Mouse said, okay, we'll do you.
Wasn't
next.
it way up there though?
Yeah, I do see it. It's like super up there. I'm looking, and then 9 is like, yeah, Nighthawk got it. That was a question before you, Mouse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let Nighthawk pick it because I didn't see it. The chat is moving.
Nighthawk probably don't care
She
on
said
it.
all
She
good.
said
Thank
true
you,
crime.
Mouse. She said true crime, same as you, Mouse. So this is awesome. This
There you
question
go.
is for
I was gonna say Nighthawk's easy to get along with.
right, Nighthawk. So you guys picked the same question, but this question is for everybody. Type as fast as you can, or answer this question as fast as you can. It is a true/false question. Al Capone was okay. The final incarceration of Al Capone was at Alcatraz. True or false?
Well,
False.
See,
Jeff had it first though.
who got it?
Jeff, he had it
Jeff.
first. So, yes.
Jeff, good one. You
And I
Good job,
see
Jeff.
Brian Ramblings is here.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
Hi,
I mean,
Brian.
Brian. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. That's not fair.
Jeff, I saw your answer before I
Yeah,
said it.
no,
so.
you get to pick the category, either true crime, hair metal, random, or 80s and 90s cartoons.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, Juan, I didn't see Juan for a while in the
I
chat.
can hear you. Barely though. Somebody's not very loud.
Okay.
Yeah, who is
Was
that?
it,
Is that Miss
was it
Jonesy?
false or true?
Yeah, true or false, yeah.
That's right, Cyborg Mama. It's a game. I agree.
And Jeff is choosing cartoons. Bob, are you available to read that? Cartoons, or bring it in here? Can you bring me the cartoon questions? Bob is indisposed, so I'm going to be reading while he figures something out. So Jeff chose cartoons.
We get the point. Yeah.
And that's right.
Not doing points no more. I thought we was.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are not. So
We're
it's
not
Saturday
playing
morning
points.
cartoons. Who is okay? This is from DuckTales. Who is the richest duck in the world? First person to answer. From DuckTales. Who is the richest duck in the world? I'll count to 10 and I'll tell you when it's over. Chat, do you know? Jeff got the correct answer. Wow,
Good
Jeff,
job,
you
Jeff.
should be a team captain sometime.
Jeff's got a
So-
computer with 2 screens. He can Google it.
Right?
I
at
think
least
Jeff
once-
actually knows
I was
these.
curious if you guys-
Good job, Jeff.
Like, you put it out while like, I'm talking. They're like, hey Siri, and then you ask. It's very easy to do that. But Jeff,
It
you
is
are
very easy.
winning.
I think Donald Duck is the richest, though.
Yeah, right. I think he's cool too. I like Donald Duck's voice. I wish I could imitate it, but I can't. I didn't see if Jeff picked one again. Jeff, don't need Google for that one. Okay. Do you want Saturday morning cartoons again then, Jeff? Because maybe you are an expert. Some of these are harder than others.
He wants true crime.
True crime, absolutely. Let's do true crime. Let's see. Who was the primary suspect in the Black Dahlia murders?
The doctor.
In the Blackberry murders?
In
Was it
Black
the doctor?
Dahlia
The
murders.
doctor that lived in the house. Oh God.
Anybody know this one?
I can't remember the name. Damn it. Dang it.
Crap, should have gone with cartoons. Yep.
The doctor?
I don't know if he's a doctor. I just have the name.
I don't know.
So I'll say nobody got that one, and that would be George ODonnell. If anybody is familiar with that name. Unless
He
it's
was the doctor, though, right? Anybody knows?
I don't know. Does anybody know if that guy was a doctor? Did not hear the question. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
Brian.
hard to hear. It's all right.
So, Brian, if you can hear me now, you're welcome to choose the category, which is true crime, hair metal, Saturday morning cartoons, or random. A lot of cool questions in the random category. I don't know why I haven't had a lot of attention with that, but I think it's like super fun. Random one. And Brian says true crime. So we're going to go to true crime. Anybody answer this as quickly as possible. What was the method of execution used in the Kansas City Moms case?
Shooting.
They wasn't shot. They was not shot. They were stabbed.
What was that?
Firing squad? Was that it?
What did you say, Rock?
They were stabbed.
Correct. You got the correct answer.
Wait. That's legal?
They were not shot. But it's really unfair because I'm boots on the ground on that case. So
Yeah.
So wait. The stabbing is an execution not by the states, though.
Yeah, how were they killed?
they haven't even
Yeah.
met.
What was the method of?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wow, interesting, Rock.
Yeah.
Only
She
some
Rock
boots on the
actually.
ground, so.
Yeah, if you
Nice.
guys don't know and you're interested in the Kansas City Moms case, Rock is like literally boots on the ground there. She's been to the jail when they're walking into the jail. She actually
I'm
talked
here
to the
now.
grandmother. She had,
That's awesome. Oh my gosh,
had a
Rock.
permit
That's so
for
cool.
her by
I
the
got
woman
court
who was arrested
Wednesday.
for it.
Ah, that's
She's right in
awesome.
it. Yeah, so if you want to get any coverage on the Kansas City Moms case, that's definitely the channel to go to. Rock Chalk is right there,
For sure.
right now.
I am.
It's
you can
actually
get better content than that.
It's actually the Kansas Panhandle case, though, because Kansas City's a long way away. It's easy to get it confused.
Yeah.
It's all right. You're good. I love
So you did get the correct answer. So you can choose between true crime, hair metal, Saturday morning cartoons, and random.
Let's do random.
Okay. So the first to answer this is going to get the next topic, and this is very easy. So if you're in chat, get your fingers ready, and if you're on panel, get this ready. This is a slogan, and I want you to fill in the blank. Like a good neighbor is there.
See if I'm. Oh, I pushed mute.
I believe that was Miss Jonesy.
And what's his name? Jake. Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
He wears his khakis.
Yeah, I like Jake from State Farm. I think he's hilarious.
State Farm.
Yeah. Miss Jonesy?
All right. Hair metal.
Hair metal. All right. I knew. Okay, what band's lyrics are the following? I want to rock and roll all night and party every day.
I want to
Got
rock
it.
and roll all
Got it.
night. Party every day.
I can sing it for you.
I'm not surprised that you got that, Miss Jonesy, because they're from Michigan.
Good job, Miss Jonesy.
Yes, I'm a big Kiss fan.
Detroit.
I'll pick that one
So-
again.
Yeah, you get to do it again. You get to choose.
Yeah, I'll pick that one again. Hair metal.
Oh, hair metal? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Whose lyrics are what hair band from the 80s and 90s have the lyrics "Close your eyes and dream of me tonight"?
Journey?
Oh, I know this. Dang it.
You guys don't get it, I can give you another hint. I'll see if chat gets it.
Come on, Jeff.
So far the question reads, lyrics are "Close your eyes and dream of me tonight." Anybody know that?
Metallica?
No. I'll give you another lyric from the same band. I finally found the love of a lifetime. Anybody know that one?
Aerosmith?
10.
No.
Found the love of a lifetime. Oh, geez.
10.
Foreigner?
No.
No.
Does start with an F. The answer was Firehouse. That was the name.
Oh, man.
So we're going to go straight to Boots to choose the next one, since you're on panel and it's quickest.
Okay. I'm going to say Duran. I'm going to say.
You're like, I want a question about Duran Duran.
Yes, I do. I love Duran. I was a Duranie in high school. I'm gonna say cartoons.
Cartoons. Very cool.
People seem to like them.
Oh, that's random. Hold on. Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, the first person can do this, gets the correct answer. So obviously, sorry chat, but this is obviously going to be answered on the panel. The first person who can sing me the theme song to the Flintstones. Go.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones.
Good job.
Modern Stones family.
Can we all sing?
Down a bedrock. Come on.
Do it. From the town of
Town of
Bedrock.
Bedrock.
There
Good
you go.
Family. We're the Modern Stone family. That's awesome.
Robert, you here? Ding, ding, ding.
Sorry.
Hopefully. So Miss Jonesy got that right.
I keep losing it twice.
Awesome job. So you get to choose a category.
Miss Jonesy's killing it now.
Oh, let's go back to hair
Quiet
metal.
and deadly. Which one?
Hair metal.
Hair metal. Okay. Okay, this is a good one. What band's power ballad "More Than Words" became a massive hit in the early 1990s?
Oh, the twins.
Say it's like the
twins.
Their dad was in the Beach Boys.
Black Crowes.
You got it, Rock. What did you say?
Oh, Extreme. That's it.
You got it, Rock.
Good job, Rock.
This hair metal stuff. I thought you were the one that suggested it, actually. So you get to choose, Rock.
True crime.
True crime. Oh. Sometimes we talk about true crime and trivia, right?
Is it really, Dill?
Let's see.
I thought the Reed song was about a hand job.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Here's the one. True or false? Ted Bundy's last murders occurred before he was captured. True or false?
False.
True.
False. Who said that?
I did. False.
Miss Jonesy is correct.
250.
He escaped and went out and did it
Yep.
again.
That's right. Very good. Good job.
Let's do random.
Random. All right. I love that. Okay. You guys, this one's pretty easy. Get your mouths ready. Get your fingers ready. What company's slogan is this? Meow, 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 meow.
Tender Vittles.
No.
Mix.
Arena. I don't know.
Guys,
Oh God!
It's a catfish.
here's your hint. Here's
Oh,
your hint.
that's it.
Meow
Jeff-
mix.
Meow, meow, meow,
Yeah,
meow.
Jeff got it.
Meow, meow. You got it.
Meow, meow, meow.
Y'all make Jeff. Oh, Dr. Fell. Oh, Jeff was before
Oh,
that. Cole was before
I
that.
think Jeff was
Oh,
before
you
that.
got that.
Yeah. I said meow meows, but I don't know.
I think Jeff got it way before anybody.
Yeah, Jeff got it right away.
Great job, Jeff.
Right, Jeff.
So you know the deal.
He must
Can
own a
pick
cat. I
category.
don't own a cat.
Neither do I, but that warms up your voice. That jingle.
Bob, are you going to come read these, or do you want me just to keep doing that?
Bob's smoking.
Yeah. Okay, so you want cartoons. Let's see.
If you could just continue, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So name all members of the Scooby-Doo crew.
Sweet.
Freddie, Daphne, Scooby,
Scooby. Can't
Shaggy,
fish a Scooby.
and Velma.
Velma.
Got it.
I was
Miss
looking for him.
Got
Good
it.
job.
Quick. That was really quick.
That was awesome.
Yeah. So it looks like we have 6 questions left in each category. So you're welcome to choose anything you would like.
Let's do random.
Random. Okay. True or false? Ozzy Osbourne was born in Owensboro, Kentucky.
False.
True.
False
False.
was.
Oh,
False. He was born in England.
You got that. Who was
I'm mic muted.
was it false?
I did hear
False.
somebody
Yeah,
say
that's
true,
false.
though.
What's that?
I did hear somebody say true. Shame on you.
I
Who
said
said
false.
that Ozzy was from Kentucky?
Somebody on the panel said true. I said false.
Brock's like, it was not me.
I know he was from the UK.
Yeah, he's born, I believe, in Wales or London or England, one of the two.
He has such a thick accent. Yeah.
What is his first real name?
They actually have an amazing YouTube channel as well.
They do.
Yeah, it's like a podcast. They're super funny. Bob enjoys it. He watches it all the time.
His
Wait,
first
what is
name
it? Does anybody know his first name?
I think it's John.
Yeah, his name's John.
Oh,
Who got it?
Dill.
Everybody got it.
Just pick
Yeah.
one.
I
Hey,
think
Bob, pick a category, Bob.
Give me some hair metal.
Hair metal, okay. Let's see.
Heavy metal.
Dill.
Your band.
Which hair metal band was known for their elaborate stage makeup and costumes, including the lead singer's black and white face paint?
Kiss.
Oh,
Kiss.
Now that we have 2 kiss questions.
This one from Michigan. We got lots.
Believe it or not, my grandfather was the bodyguard for Kiss for a very long time. When they
Oh,
first
really?
got up there, yeah. I'll have to
But
bring
who's
him
the
with
lead
me.
singer?
I almost hit the lead singer with my car one day
Gene
And-
Simmons.
Really?
Oh.
in the valley.
Also,
In-
Stanley and Gene Simmons has a casino in Oklahoma that they're always at, and it's about 50 minutes from my house.
Well, that is awesome.
That's cool.
What's he
Yeah.
famous for? Other than his makeup.
His long tongue.
Yeah.
Paul Stanley, yeah. Gene Simmons has a long ass tongue.
He does. I believe he cut. Am I mistaken? He cut this part right here
I don't
under your
know.
tongue.
No, he didn't do that.
No, he didn't really do
I
that.
think
That's
he
the rumor.
originally had a long tongue.
No, he didn't. He didn't fork his tongue.
Did it. No.
No, not fork his tongue. I said he cut this
Oh,
under
the,
the tongue.
the hangy thing. He might have done that.
Not the hanging
I
thing.
think
The part
I
underneath
think he
your tongue.
originally had a long tongue.
I also heard that he's got a photo book with every person or every girl, excuse me, woman or whatever he's had sex with. That's like 4,000.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 4,000 women or something like that. Like it's
Yeah.
Oh, what?
very
Let me take your picture.
right. He's like, let me document this in case you give me something. Oh, look at that. That's the second one.
I did Google it. It says it's
Oh,
real tongue.
I didn't get it this time if it's the same one. or not.
I don't know if that's the same one or not, but it looks like Boots is giving away a Strange Suspicion
Still
membership.
got it. Woo-hoo.
All right. See, you see things before I see them.
That is nasty. I also agree with that.
What's nasty?
His tongue is 7 inches long. and
Oh
it's
yeah,
Ew.
it is pretty gross. And his son is like unnaturally tall, super tall. I forgot his name. He's like almost 7 feet tall.
The sun.
Yeah, his son.
Oh, weird.
But they had like a TV show. I don't know if anybody here watched their TV show, but kids.
Family
I love
Jewels.
the show.
Yeah,
Life
Family
is
Jewels.
great.
that's-
Yeah.
He's
I
a
thought it was
businessman.
Is it called
Interesting.
I
Family
watched the
Jewels?
reality show.
Family
It
Jewels.
was pretty funny. I thought I watched it a lot.
I did too.
What-
Yeah.
So we have 4 questions left, Bob. Correct? Each.
Yeah, go for it.
So I don't know which one. I don't remember. Who got
Let's do
that.
random, whatever.
Yeah, random didn't get barely any attention tonight. So, oh, here's another one about Ozzy Osbourne, you guys. So this is true or false. Answer as quick as possible. In the chat, you could just put a T or an F. That way you have a chance to answer before somebody on panel. So true or false, Ozzy Osbourne, in his front area, in front of his home, true or false, does he have a wax statue that pees when people get close to the house? True or false?
True.
That's true.
Well, true. True.
It is true. Ozzy Osbourne has a wax statue that will pee. I'm guessing to catch you off guard, so you'll look right
Of
into
course
it.
he does.
That's my guess. That there's like a camera that you're looking at when you try to see what that noise is. It would be
Yeah.
kind of smart. So, Miss Jonesy, you get to pick.
Oh.
There's-
Let's try a true crime.
True crime. Very cool. Okay, true or false? Chris Watts confessed to killing his pregnant wife Shanann by strangulation. True or false?
True.
Paul.
Put her
True.
with a pillow, but yeah.
You got it. You did.
Nice. Killing it.
So that is Rock Chalk.
That's okay. Just pick another one. I don't care.
Okay, I'll pick random again. Who directed acclaimed horror movies Get Out and Us? Does anybody know that? Very random.
Even Spielberg. I don't know. No.
Anybody in chat?
That'd be too easy.
Yeah, what's his name?
Is it
He
called
was
Get Out?
he was the
Jordan
singer.
Peele.
Yeah, you
Jordan
got that,
Peele.
Rock. She got it. Jordan Peele. Yep.
Nice. Oh, Jordan Peele did?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Key and Peele. You know that? You know that show? Those 2 comedians. They were like doing like a skit comedy show. Jordan
Right.
and or Key and Peele, I guess. So Jordan was.
Hey, Ron. Okay, Ron.
Exactly. That's what we were talking about. So we have a few more questions.
Pick whatever you want.
I
so
like
I'll-
this because I'm learning a lot too. So it's
Bye,
actually
Dr.
really good.
Fell. Thank you for coming, Dr. Fell.
Bye, Dr.
Fell.
Fell.
You are amazing. I have my notifications on. Everybody who hasn't subbed to Dr. Fell, he also disguises his identity so that nobody can find out who he is. He does great scam bait calls on scammers. Please, it's really easy to remember. It's kind of like Dr. Phil. That's how you remember it, but it's Dr. Fell. Like he fell down. Thank you for being here, Dr. Fell.
Thank you for
And
getting them scammers.
yeah, thank you so much for taking care of that because they should not be fucking with people like that. It's not cool.
That's horrible.
It is. Usually they target
Old
vulnerable
people.
people. Yeah,
Ugh, horrible. Awesome work.
right. Great job. And Dovo also does that. And here is the link.
Yeah, Dill's.
Dr.
Yeah.
Fell from our wonderful mod, Dovo, who told us about that channel. I do have a few channels I'm going to shout out at the end of this. We have 4 questions remaining.
There's me and Dill together.
Yep.
Romance,
That's some romance going on there.
right? What other true crime channel has a bromance? I have no idea.
We're back to back though. So I don't know. We must
They're
have
butt to
matched
butt.
each other.
There's
Because
no
it's
no
safer.
Diddy.
It's safer back to back. Believe me.
Like you're too cool for
True.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're totally too school. Look
We
at
were
how much
smiling.
taller Jill is than you, though. I don't
We
know
were-
if that's true.
What is that
Yeah.
on the other side? A dolphin or a walrus?
Not sure.
I think that's probably it looks like a dolphin because of the tail up there.
Yeah.
Might be I see an octopus too. I don't know.
That's like a
Oh
whale.
wow. Yeah. Well, the carnival's certainly fun. We had fun at the carnival, right?
Yes.
I wish I could tell you guys where we're going on Monday. I can't wait to tell you after Monday. We got four more questions. This one's easy, or maybe not. Which infamous duo went on a shooting spree at their high school on 4/20/1999? Guessing Jeff will get this, but let's see.
Colorado.
Combine.
Dylan, somebody, and
I will also accept what they called each other. What did they call themselves to the school?
Something mafia.
Yeah, there's your hint. Oh, Nighthawk uses
Idiot.
rope killer.
idiots.
Idiots.
There-
Ding,
there
ding,
it is.
ding.
Don't lie.
Well, it's Dylan.
You
Who's
accept
the
that
other one?
answer.
I remember
They called
Dylan.
themselves the Trenchcoat Mafia, and they were Dylan
Yeah.
Klebold and Eric Harris,
There we go.
some outcasts that wanted to kill people who had harmed them or hurt their feelings. And Mouse, I see you there still. We have another random one left. Tim Burton's first ever movie was a 6-minute black and white stop motion short. What was it called? You know it?
Nightmare Before Christmas. No, nope.
What, Andy? It is not Frankenweenie. Our friend Andy just tried to answer it. The answer is
Was
not
he
Frankenweenie.
Beetlejuice?
The doll.
Tim Burton made Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Was he in
It was-
Pee-wee?
He also did
Actually, it was.
Caroline.
Nightmare Before Christmas too, didn't he?
He
Yeah,
was.
there. Go ahead, Bob.
Oh, that first movie we're talking about. It was actually after a famous, like, creepy voice actor. Well, he was an actor and a
Pee-wee
voice.
Herman.
He did direct that movie, didn't he?
Wow.
Herman's Big Adventure?
Pee-wee Herman.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah, he directed that.
Pee-wee dance.
Oh wow.
A lot of people don't know that. Right? Did he direct that, Andy? Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. Tim Burton.
Yeah, he directed
I
Pee-wee.
had. That's cool.
We have like a super like knowledgeable person, Andy, right over here. He knows all about like horror movies and all that trivia stuff. He actually got us interested in trivia. We used to go to trivia with him every Thursday, and now we spend Thursday trivia with you guys. Andy's awesome. Andy, I'm going to give you the opportunity in a few minutes if you want to come over here. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. Just to say a few things about Hearstfest before, in a few, he says, guys, I'm going to have Andy over. Dylan, I know you're interested in Hearstfest. Miss Jonesy, I know you're interested in coming to Hearstfest. It is in Fowlerville. You know where that is, correct? Miss
can I give
Jonesy,
the answer?
what answer? What were we asking?
What
I-
was Tim
Tim
Burton's?
Burton's first film.
Oh, yeah. Do you know the answer?
I do.
The Lord
Okay.
of the Rings. The Book of
It is Vincent,
It is called Vincent. That is absolutely correct.
and it was actually based off of Vincent Price.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
and we all should have known that. Dang it.
Yeah. Andy's loving that noise, babe. He's like, so, okay, here's a cartoon question, guys. It looks like, what is
I
the
didn't
main
want-
color or the dominant color on the mystery machine in the cartoon Scooby-Doo? What is the main
What?
color?
Green.
Orange.
Green is
Oh.
the correct answer. Who said green?
I said green.
Good job, Rock. Rock up.
And I didn't get to watch cartoons on Saturday. That's crazy.
You didn't? Were you not allowed to watch cartoons on Saturday?
No,
They got lots of reruns, though. There's a
my
lot of
kids
good ones.
did. My kids watched.
Yeah, I watched all the Saturday cartoons in the 90s, I think.
And there's always Carnageville Lane, you guys. Bob has like a whole playlist on our channel if you guys want to check out Carnageville Lane. It's pretty cool. We put a lot of people in it. There's some people coming
Still
up
working,
actually.
still working on one right now.
Yeah, still working on it. But there's probably like, I think 6 episodes. One of them is members only.
You should
But
play
I
it
know
on
you have
Saturday
that one.
morning.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool to do that on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great idea. Who said that? Boots or Miss Jonesy? Whoever said it. That was a fabulous idea.
Said what? I'm
Who
sorry.
said do it on Saturday mornings?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a absolutely great suggestion. I would never would have thought of that. It makes total sense. So the last question in the true crime category, I'll read that one real quick. DNA found on a knife sheath was later matched to Brian Koberger. True or false?
False.
True.
The
It was his
answer
dad.
is false. Correct. It was his father. So that is the rest of the true crime. Saturday morning cartoons.
I don't know, but
Oh my God.
Wow, Mouse. Thank you.
Do you see that?
Holy smokes.
Mouse, did you push it wrong? Tell me if you meant to do that. Holy cow. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Looks like Mouse gave us $50, which is quite a big donation. Thank you so much. Holy moly. You just like distracted me. Sorry, Mouse. And I hope you and your family are enjoying playing trivia. I know that you do a lot for other people, and that was very nice of you to do for us. We appreciate every single bit of it. So we're going to do the last question.
Let me play this real quick. I've been waiting
Okay, no problem.
for our last question. Okay.
I like that. That was pretty cool. So now I forgot which one I was asking.
It was Saturday morning.
Yeah, it was Saturday morning. What Scooby-Doo character is known for her tagline, Jinkies?
Velma.
Absolutely correct. Whoever said- Super hard. I'm the only one showing my face, so it's hard to see. Like,
I don't know if you can hear me that well. I feel like I'm really low.
Yeah, those are, Bob, show your face. Let me see. Say hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Pretty nice day, isn't it?
Isn't it?
So we got 3 left in random trivia. So here we go. What company had the slogan "Ring around the collar"? Ring around the collar.
Tide.
Those Birdie's rings.
Or no, Clorox. Sorry.
Brainwash.
Dang it
Those
all.
Birdie rings out. Shout it out. Shout it out.
Oh, good one. Yep. No?
Nope.
Those dirty rings.
Full life.
Anybody say it in the chat? Let me see.
Put some Tide on there then.
It did not. It was whisk detergent.
Whisk. Whatever happened to Whisk?
I've never
Super
heard of
weird,
it.
right?
That's
Yeah.
old.
Okay, and this one is also random trivia. I don't think I asked this one. Which rock band's plane crashed on October 20th, 1977, killing several members of the group?
It was a, dang it all.
So it was on October 20th, 1977, several members of this
Bala, bala, bamba.
Killed. Leonard
Was
Skinner.
it?
Jeff got it.
Did
No
it
one
really?
got it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either. I was like, Leonard Skinner. And then, let's see, we have 2 more random and 2 more hair metal.
Right.
So I'll go to hair metal real quick.
Okay.
What band's debut album, Out of the Cellar, featured the hit single Round and Round? This is a hair metal band,
Round
guys.
and round, what goes around comes around.
I'll tell you why.
I tell you why.
Round and round. You know that song, right?
Round and round.
Oh,
Rat. Jeff got it. Jeff's
Nice,
good at hair
Jeff.
metal. Very good.
Am I not?
Okay, true or false? Poison's lead singer Bret Michaels appeared on the reality TV dating show Rock of Love. True or false?
True.
Absolutely.
And he was
On Masked
he was
Singer.
hot too.
He was on Masked Singer too.
He was on the
Yes, he was.
Singer?
Yep.
I
Yeah,
didn't
he was
know
on
that.
Masked Singer.
Yep.
I think he was the
That's
first
crazy.
contestant on Masked Singer, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that either. That's good trivia.
Yeah.
That might be a future trivia question, Rock. And then the last question, let me see if it's the last one. Yeah. So what for this category, and then we got 2 more in random. What band had a hit with the power ballad Every Rose Has Its Thorn?
Every rose has its
Uh,
thorn.
Poison.
Poison, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
She got it
Rock
first.
got that, babe. She got
Mhm.
it.
nice job, Rock.
Fucking
Nice
back
job,
and forth
Rock.
as he's singing it. You
Yikes.
realize,
Oh my God.
listen, you
Oh, that's a
realize
nightmare
the day,
waiting to happen.
do you realize the day he sang that is the day the grand jury met?
yeah,
That same
Yep.
day.
What?
That's
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
you're correct.
Yes. Just for a
Sick.
fact. The grand jury met and we didn't
I
even
think-
know it. He was doing that garage thing singing that night. After the
I believe
break.
it was July 26th. Or
I just know it was the same
January.
day.
Sorry, it was January 26th.
Yeah, same day though. Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It
yeah.
is crazy. And I just wanted to point out, because some of you that were commenting on the short that we put out, it was part of our video, and it is really interesting to note. I think it was 1996, right, Bob?
Yeah,
Bill-
that was July 4th, 1996. Yes.
Right,
yes.
July 4th, 1996, in Moscow, Idaho, there was a Chinese immigrant family, and a few people in their family were murdered. And to keep the price down, the court fees, Bill Thompson lowered the charges for this person who killed 2 members of a family, and the family didn't receive the right justice because Bill Thompson wanted to cut down the court costs. So this family would have received better justice, and the killer only received a few years, and the responsible party for that is Bill Thompson. So I don't know if that's like a prelude to what we're going to see for Idaho 4, but I just
We're
thought I'd
gonna
throw
see
that
a
in
lot.
there, because
Listen,
he's a dirty
so
dog.
now that Ann Taylor works for the state, as of the 14th or 15th, we're gonna see a whole lot different shit going on.
Yeah, that's as of Monday, the
Yep.
15th.
She no longer has to play by the University of Idaho rules. It's gonna get good. You're gonna see how good Ann Taylor is.
Yeah, I actually saw that on a different true crime channel, but I didn't get to click on the video. But I was like, I guess that means she is only concentrating on this case and not
Well,
in any
what
other
it
county.
means is she's not paid by Latah County anymore. She's paid by the state. She's still the head one, and the guy below her now is the head one for Latah. But listen, she's held back on a lot. It's gonna get crazy. I'll give you my prediction now. She is gonna get crazy. It's gonna be good.
I totally agree. I don't know what you think, Miss Jonesy or Boots, about that, but you're welcome to chime in on that, because I feel like it is going to change up a little bit because she
Yeah,
is
I
not
feel she's
bound to
gonna
any
change up.
kind of allegiance to
I
anybody.
agree 100%. The fact that she said, I believe my client is innocent, that says,
Good.
that speaks volumes. I've never seen an attorney stand up in court and actually tell that to an open court.
And
I
with
think
the
that's
lack,
amazing.
the lack of like body language from Brian, I do notice that when she did say that and other statements like that, Brian, like you guys, he's silent, but Brian is speaking to us every way that he can. Meaning, like if she says something that he might want to accent, he'll look right at her. You know what I mean? He's like, watch Ann. That's how I'm taking it. Because other than that, all you're seeing is just a man sitting like this, like and blinking. There's no close-ups allowed. You can't read any kind of emotion on him. All you're getting is that Ann said something and it stood out to Brian, and he looks over at her. So that's the kind of stuff that catches my eye when Ann says certain things. I feel like, oh, he's trying to say like, oh, she's saying it, you know, because there's so many things that she hasn't been able to say and she hasn't been able to see. And Brian, rather than having some kind of outburst in court, is just kind of like, yeah, listen to that. That's the way I'm taking it. I don't know if that's the way you take it, Bob, or anybody on panel or in chat, but
Yeah, he's quiet
Totally.
usually, yeah.
he's so quiet. So we don't.
No, I agree with you completely. Yeah.
No,
He's
I wonder
smart.
if like Cy Ray was his idea.
Cy Ray, what was his idea?
Brian's idea to call him, like, since what he does, you know.
Oh, you're saying was it
forensics.
Brian's idea
Yeah,
to get him?
yeah.
For the record, for the 1,000th time, Brian's a Fed. I'm going to keep saying it.
Brian's what?
A Fed.
A Fed. So
Yeah.
Rock believes that Brian is a federal agent, correct?
Yes, I have from the get-go.
Anybody agree with that?
It could be.
It could be possible because I mean, like it's so weird. Like
You see
he's
bushy
so
eyes
smart.
and crazy eyes, I see Fed.
I see that like I feel like he could be a Fed, or he could be like super smart in the way that he's like, it is not my job to prove my innocence. I'm going to shut up, and I want them to prove my guilt, because that's what justice is, proving his guilt, not him proving his innocence. So he's just kind of like, oh, you guys put your cards on the table, do your best. I'm not going to help out with anything.
You already have 60 agents there, and you take a guy who's already got a master's degree in criminology and move him from Pennsylvania to Moscow. I see Fed. We'll see.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
We'll see. It's interesting.
Good night, Nine. Nine's going to bed. Everybody say good night, Nine. She's from
I
the
wish
UK.
I was in Bali. Ugh.
Good night, Nine. Thank you.
Moonvale is in Bali. She lives in Australia, and she's in Bali with her
I'm
daughter.
jealous.
I hope you guys are having so much fun there. It's beautiful there. Hopefully you don't have any storms. I didn't think about that. Ooh, I hope you guys are safe. There were some storms in the Caribbean. In Caracru, am I saying that right? Celebrate?
I do not think BK was a Ted Bundy wannabe, Jeff. I will disagree politely.
Rock Chalk, will you be doing shenanigans on Friday night?
I don't know because we're going to a safari Saturday, but we can.
Oh,
If Bob's
safari.
coming, if Bob's coming, we'll do it.
Hey, Bob. Would you like to go to shenanigans on Rock's panel?
Yeah. What, Friday night? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
it's basically
it.
no holds barred. So
I'll be awake, I think.
And
For sure.
listen, I don't want to break the bubble, but I'm glad that I'm not really deep. I'm not tied in with any other creator other than I love you guys. Because I saw some shit today where Clue's talking about Dago. Listen, I don't know what's going on in true crime, but I'm glad I'm not over there.
yeah, there are a lot of.
I see a clip and I don't even know who that is that filmed that. But it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I've been holding off on restarting my channel, because it's just so much. It's so much drama. I don't want to get caught in the middle of that crap.
Not that Dago and everybody. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, people that usually were like getting along. You know what I mean? Like people are just like, I don't know if it's stress or
Now
like
you can't talk to
competition.
me.
It's just stupid.
I will stay in my lane. How about that?
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out, and I'm sure you agree, Rock. If we are all a true crime community as a collective of creators, and we all live like in the same neighborhood, it's like me and Rock are kind of like in the country, right? And everybody else is like in the city, and they're all on top of each other, and they're all mad at each other, and they don't live on our street. You know what I mean?
Switzerland. You're Switzerland.
Rock, I'm definitely not Switzerland, but I'll tell you that there are creators that I do not. I'll tell you this: we did lose a subscriber. That was a very long-time subscriber who had a lot of mean things to say about the people on this channel, especially myself and Bob. And for that person's benefit, I held back a lot of times from saying certain things because I'm not sure how everybody here feels about it, but sometimes when people are subscribed to people, they have like some kind of allegiance to them. Like, let's say, for example, for me or for Rock, if one of our subscribers has a lot of respect for us and somebody was to say, Rock's full of shit, right? Obviously, she's not full of shit. But if somebody were to say, Rock's full of shit, then it might piss off Rock. It might not piss off Rock. But for everybody who knows Rock, we know she's not full of shit. People like to start things and they like to create scenarios that don't belong in true crime. And we try to keep our eyes and ears away from it. But if it affects myself or Rock Chalk or anybody else who has been very respectful and supportive of our channel, we don't tolerate it. But because
I wouldn't let anybody talk about you. I see Mouse says she's blocked from my channel. Mouse, I don't see you blocked, but I'll look at it when I get done here. I don't know why. I love you. You would never be blocked, so I will check into that.
You know what's interesting though, Rock? On your channel, there is another person named Mouse. Because when we were in there, unless Mouse, you always have that picture. There's another Mouse who's like a mod for you, and it's a different picture. So I was always wondering, like, how do they both have the name Mouse?
Well, I'll be checking on that as soon as I'm done, Mouse. I will figure it out.
Yeah, there's only a few people.
There is a lady creator around here that goes and copies other people's names, and it gets pretty crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not be named person.
What's
We're
that?
not going to speak the name. That's we'll stay away from that.
Yeah, that's all too much work.
Bob's like, yeah, ladies. Yeah,
I like your channel. I like the way you do things. And I don't like all this drama that is going on. Even though I don't watch these other channels, I'll be honest, I don't even like to see that it's going on. And I'm glad I'm not a part of it.
I just feel like if we're true crime creators and we're investigating true crime cases, if you are watching me right now and you're a true crime creator and you have an issue with me, you can email me because your content, your audience deserves to hear about true crime. We're not on true crime to investigate one another.
No.
We're on YouTube so that
one
we
another.
can discuss true crime. We're all okay. We all have our different reasons. Some of us are more greedy than others. Some of us are more kind than others. Some of us are more open-minded than others. Some people like to yell at people on their panel and pick people off and act crazy and make negative videos. But it's not worth it. If you want real great true crime, you want to stick with channels like my channel, Rock Chalk's channel, the Captain Howdy's channel, Jeff H's channel, Count Riot podcast, anybody else you can think of, Bob, that doesn't start any drama. Boots, I believe you have a channel.
Respectful.
The whole, yeah, Dr. Fell, everybody that we fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody that you have seen us have respect for in any genre of true crime, it is absolutely because of their level of respect, their level of integrity, and the ability for them to be, and this is important, Rock, you know who I'm talking about, Nine, you know who I'm talking about, many of you know who I'm talking about, you don't get your name on my channel, but we respect you if you are the same on camera as you would treat me or anybody else in your drunken emails. So save your drunken emails for the people that watch your channel. I don't want them. And you are
I've
already
gotten them drunken emails. Wine.
Yes, you have.
They like
Yeah,
a lot of wine while the wife works.
that's right. And also saying things like they mind their own business while they're making countless videos about other people, which is just very annoying. And if that's anybody's cup of tea and you know who I'm talking about and you're upset with me saying it, I'm sorry, but the truth sometimes is hard to hear. You know, like there are other people like the crazy lady, and you don't get your name on my channel, who have caused us to have problems with other true crime creators, and it was nothing that we did. But I'm glad that that happened because that true crime creator no longer has our support due to the amount of money that that person makes and them acting like they don't make any money when they probably make more than every single one of us who can hear my voice right now.
I make zero money, but I'm okay with it.
You do make zero money. That's a great thing.
I choose that way, though. But I give lots of money.
Yeah, Rock Chalk doesn't monetize her channel, but she does send money to other creators through super chats and different kinds of ways that she donates to things. She's a
Cash
great.
apps. I send a lot of cash apps.
Yep, you gift a lot of memberships, and it's not just in this channel, guys. Like any channel that she sees potential in, she shows her support in a big way.
Yes.
Most of you have
that.
gotten your gifted memberships from either her or Boots. So
And I want it known. I don't collect money. I don't blame people for collecting money. You put a lot of work into this. I don't, just because that's what I choose not to do. But I don't blame any. I give. I just say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give if
you're
I was against it. So just FYI.
Exactly. Everybody that has heard that, please make sure that you sub up Rock Chalk. She's not making any money.
We're kind of dead right now, but we do got court coming up Wednesday. It ought to be exciting. So.
Yeah, I think that's interesting to point out too about true crime, that like it's not ever that anybody's running out of content. It's just that we don't want to repeat content. And I feel like if anybody's new to this channel, maybe never look at it, but we do have playlists, and I have a mini review at all times that will show our last like 4 or 5 videos, including shorts. So if you want a quick catch up, you could always do that. There's a Carnageville playlist. There's a full playlist. There's shorts playlists. And I just want to mention, even though Bob doesn't want you guys to know our location, we are doing something very big for the channel on Monday. We're very excited, and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. So I'm not sure, Bob, I'm not sure if we could tell them at this point what time, if we're doing a premiere or not on Monday, because the event is right around that time. But we are going to do movie night on Saturday. So if anybody is interested in, who came to movie night last time?
Nighthawk did, I think.
Yeah, we watched, was it Night of the Living Dead, Bob?
I
Yep.
did. Yeah. It was
Yes.
awesome. Thank you for that.
And we'll probably do the same thing. We'll probably pick 3 movies on a poll again, and then we'll pick the popular.
Yeah, so we need you guys to vote on that because we are not going to pick it for you. It was kind of close last time. I thought a lot of people were going to put, I thought at first it was going to be Caveman because that was like a pretty classic movie from the, I believe it was the 80s. I don't know, Danky knew, but Danky's not able to be here right now. So,
Didn't you say Danky's close to where I'm at right now?
yeah, Danky is in La Winta, I believe it's called, where the lions were that you had on there last night.
We actually are going there Saturday for a tour.
Oh man,
A private tour. It's not public, and we're excited.
That's
You might see
crazy.
Yankee walking in the streets.
Yeah, he literally walks around like that. You will see him in public. You will probably see him there. I don't know about out by the lion thing, but maybe in the city closer. He puts, actually, if you haven't seen it, Danky has these little marijuana things, and they're like, it must be magnets because he sticks them right on the cop cars in La Winta. He just walks up and sticks them on there and walks away. I don't even think they know they're on there for quite a long
Is he the
time.
guy that was on here a while back, and the guy was spray painting the wall, and he was talking to him? Okay, yeah, I remember who he is.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
Danky.
recognize him. I would recognize him.
For sure, yeah. And if you did, you'd be like, just walk right up to him. He's a great guy,
I
and
would.
he's a 20 clown, so he'll tell you
You
where
know,
to
I
dispense
would, I would definitely walk right up to him.
Yeah, he's great. He's probably watching this on replay. So if you hear this, Rock Chalk is going on is it on Saturday or on Friday?
Saturday morning at 8, we're going on a tour. Actually, to tell you a little back history, Nighthawk used to own the hotels here and sold it to the man that has all the sanctuaries, and he's a good friend of hers.
That's
So, yeah.
awesome. Oh, that's how you got the private tour, probably, right?
Yes, yeah, she
Nice
called
job,
him directly.
Nighthawk.
Yeah,
Sweet hookup.
yeah.
Wow, I'm jealous. I want to see a lions. Are you gonna
Lions,
record it?
everything, bears. He don't.
Are
He
you
don't
gonna-
want me. He won't let me record it.
Oh, well, you could tell us all about it, though, right?
I will. But he does have one outside of Denver that I go to a lot that I can record. So I will go do that for you.
Bye, Miss Jonesy. Thanks.
Thank you, Miss
bye,
Jonesy. So let's see. So we got Saturday, we got the movie. Monday. Is it Brian Koberger Monday? Yeah, okay. So we have a Brian Koberger Renew video on Monday. The event we're going to on Monday starts at 7 p.m. So the I got to see what time the doors open, and I'll let you guys know on Saturday. But it is an event with a meet and greet. So Bob and I are trying to get a lot of work done this weekend so we can afford to both go back to the meet and greet. And I know we'll do it. But I don't think that we can go live there, but hopefully it'll be something that we can record, because a lot of people that watch this channel are going to be very, very excited to see where we went. And if we both get to go to the meet and greet, then we'll tell you all about that. And the whole point behind going to the meet and greet is it is a dream come true for Bob, as well as an opportunity for a celebrity to come on panel on our channel, because this celebrity is an amazing, amazing individual who is very, very nice to people who are not celebrities. So hopefully we'll have some really, really cool stuff to tell you on Monday. That's all I can tell you though, right, Bob?
Yeah.
We have to protect where we are and stuff. But Andy, I'm gonna see if Andy will come real quick. Bob, can you talk for a few seconds?
Sure.
Well, I just grab Andy and Dill. I'm doing this especially for Dill, because Dill was very interested in, and Miss Jonesy actually too was very interested in Hertzfest. Let me see if I can grab Andy. You tell me a little bit about it first, what you know, Bob.
I really don't know a whole lot about it, other than there are a lot of verses there. This year, I do know they're going to try to get a world record. So I think world records attendance guy is going to be there, right?
I think Miss Jonesy is going to be there, but she's the one that just left. Andy
I'm talking about the world's record guy. He's going to be there, like.
Oh, the Guinness guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guinness Book of World Records is what they're trying to break.
Yeah, sorry.
So you guys who are into cars and hearses and stuff, you're in for a tiny little treat. He's kind of tired, but he'll give you a minute or two of his time. This is Andy Mosier. He has been a paid member of the channel for quite a long time, and he's one of the organizers of, or one of the heads of Just Hearsin' Around in Michigan here. So I'll give you a couple minutes with Andy about Hearthfest.
Oh, hey guys. Thank you, Pia.
You're welcome.
Just didn't know if anybody had any questions about the event coming up in September. It's always the third Saturday, so this year it's the 21st. We start kicking off about 10 a.m. in the morning, and we'll definitely be running until at least 5 or so. But if anybody has any questions or whatnot, I am happy to answer them. It is definitely a extravaganza that you probably have never seen before. Having this many cars, as well as a large collection of vendors selling crafts, oddities, all kinds of art projects and whatnot, it is an absolute blast.
You should come, Dillhole. He's saying Andy.
Oh, hey, Dillhole.
Dillhole works on vehicles, so I don't know if you could tell him like the coolest hearse you've seen there, or the
hearses that have come to Hearstfest. I've been doing it since the beginning, so that's 23 years. I've had a 1918 Model T hearse show up one year. I've had brand new car actually do a service in the morning and then come in the afternoon to hang out with us. So, and everything in between. I've had hot rods, lowers.
He's just saying bye to people.
Oh. I've had hot rods. I've had, absolute beautiful show cars, and I've had absolute rust buckets. And everyone is always welcome. It's $2 for spectators to get in the gate, which is really minimum. I mean, it's just because we have to pay for the fairgrounds and for the insurance. But other than that, everything that comes into the show goes right back into the show. Nobody gets a paycheck. Nobody collects anything. It is literally all for the show. So I know it's a drive for a lot of people, but if anybody's in the Michigan, Indiana area, come check it out. I'm easy to find. I'm usually wearing a bright orange shirt just so people can pick me out of a crowd of black t-shirts everywhere. So if you guys get a chance, definitely come out and join us. And it is an experience that lives in many tales. So in that case, you guys have a good night.
Appreciate it, Andy. Thank you.
Yeah. Definitely, guys. So you should check out Hearstfest. It is coming up very, very soon. They have food trucks, they have vendors, they have contests, they have like costume contests, they have a pine derby contest, they have all kinds of stuff going on, raffles. It's amazing. And they serve the hamburgers actually that they make, the hamburgers and cheeseburgers. They serve it out of the casketeria, they call it, and it's like this barbecue, and it opens up. Looks like a casket. It's pretty cool. Like everything is like deeply, deeply themed there. They used to have it in Hell, Michigan. And then Hell, Michigan is actually a very small town. So they started complaining about like things like emergency services not being able to get through. I don't know if there's truth to that rumor or not. That's just a bunch of hogwash. But they moved it to the Fowlerville Fairgrounds, which gives them more room anyway. So if you want to be there for the world's largest parade of hearses, which I believe they will be getting for the second time, because the first time they got in the Guinness Book of World Records, I was actually in attendance for that, and I was present in a hearse for that. So I believe my name is in the Guinness Book of World Records for that, and it would be nice if you could come and witness Hearstfest. Bob and I will be there, and I believe Miss Jonesy is going to come down for that, and of course you can see Andy there. So I just wanted to remind everybody about Hearstfest and about our show on Saturday, where we will be having movie night. I guess that we have been live for 2 hours and 49 minutes, and I appreciate everyone sticking around for that. Please watch the community post. I think probably by tomorrow morning at the latest, we'll have the choices for the movie on Saturday, and the most votes wins.
Okay, we're gonna end this right now.
So whatever the popular movie is will win, and we will watch that on Saturday. And we do our Saturday streams at the last 420 in the United States, which means that movie night begins Saturday at 7:20 p.m. Eastern. Then it's 6:20 in Central, and that's 4:20 for Boots and Cyborg and everybody else on the Pacific time zone. So thank you all for being here. We love you all. And please leave any content suggestions, ask a clown questions, or anything you want us to know in the chat. Appreciate your super chats, your gifted memberships, and if you donated to our Venmo or Cash App, we will give you a shout out on Saturday. We do try to give everybody a shout out that donates to our Cash App or to our Venmo, because it doesn't show up on the screen. We do appreciate those as well. And
yeah, we really appreciate it a lot, guys. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Had a good time today. Sorry about the mix-ups at the beginning. We were trying something different. Now we know. So.
Yeah, and I hope you guys like the makeup that Bob did on me. It took him a lot of time, and he's a very great artist. I hope you like the contacts that I chose. And I hope that as many people who joined us today for trivia will join us on Saturday. Brian, thank you for being here. Mouse, thank you. Dill Hole, Rock Chalk, Nighthawk, Boots, Miss Jonesy, anybody, One More Time, who am I missing? Moonvale, Nanya. There's so many of you that were here. We appreciate every single one of you, and we will see you on Saturday at 7:20 p.m. Eastern. Pick the movie on the poll in the community tab. It will be up tomorrow morning. Thank you, guys. Bye.